Sorry about that. Mewtwo's been asleep or resting for like the past hour and a half to 2 hours, and she just woke up like 5 minutes before I was supposed to start. So I was checking on her. So hello, good evening. I'm Wes, the Explosion. And tonight we are playing Battle Network 3 Blue version for however long we can. Ay, ay, ay. Also, I'm starting with Punk, so that way... Why did he slide through me there? I swear this fight is a bit glitched. But yeah, if I kill Punk, I don't have to feel bad about using his Navi chip. No! Damn you, Punk. Why didn't I do the thing? Why didn't I... So when he has iframes, he can't hurt me either, huh? Though, funnily enough, ay ay ay. And good evening, Rayquaza. I was practicing this fight before we started up, but after I beat Punk the second time, Mr. Famous wouldn't let me fight him anymore. So just kind of like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, I fucked that up so badly. Oh. I think I got him, and then they move. It's a little late to do this, because he's only a few hits away from... Damn it. Yeah, no, just keep on doing the one that's, like, nigh impossible, you know, like, it's very tricky to dodge. Ay, ay, ay. I hit forward, I swear I did. Oh, he dodged at the last second. Oh, how silly of me. Shit. I am fumbling it on this one. Oh man, I am one away from that program advanced that I want so badly. Though I guess it doesn't matter. What? Oh yeah, you hit him, but he was invincible. Is this fight bugged or something? Because I swear there were sometimes I should have taken damage and other times that it seemed like he should have. Anyway, that was the Punk fight. I am now legally permitted to do this. And no one can judge me. Yeah, we'll go with that. Actually, wait a sec. You know what? No, I'll screw with this later. I think I wanted to go to the, I think I wanted to go to AC/DC Square. I think I wanted to go to AC/DC Square because somebody needs to tell me that the X World 3 member is evil. One of my earphones fell out. Hang on a sec. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I wanted to do this an hour early tonight. Because it's Sunday, more people should, like, I get during the weekdays, people working, but I figured I could get away with a little early this week. And I also wanted to have time to, like, mess with some stuff afterwards if I so desired. Capital E, evil indeed. So we'll, you know, we'll see how this goes. It's you, right? Yes. Are you the one who sent me that mail? Mega Man, I presume. Thank you for coming. I wanted to... Yeah, I watched you at the N1 Grand Prix. You were most impressive. As I suspect this Navi has amazing potential. I expect he could even handle... Well, why did you call me here? Do you know an individual at Scilab by the name of Match? You mean Mr. Match? Yes, you should be wary of him. He has the scent of danger about him. Scent of danger? Drives the ladies crazy. That is all I have to tell you. I am sure we will meet again in the near future. Farewell. Hey, Lan, who was that guy? I don't know. Whoever he was, he seemed far more suspicious than the known terrorist. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, you're probably right. We've lost a lot of time. Come on, let's go to the hospital. Right. Was I supposed to... I'm trying to remember because it's been like 2 weeks. I'm guessing Mamoru's getting out of the hospital. Was that the idea? Hang on a sec. You okay, sweetheart? Why don't you lay down some more? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, they make a point, I think, to throw a lot of them in jail. But for whatever reason, Mr. Match is like the only one where it's just like, yeah, he's out. Not the biggest deal in the world. Oh, Lan, you came to see me. Hi, Mamoru, you're looking well. Yep, I've been feeling much better lately. The doctors told me I'll be able to go home soon. Wow, that's great. It's all thanks to you, Lan. No way, you helped yourself, Mamoru. Thanks, Lan. This is to say thanks for what you did for me. Hospital key. Lan, you saved my life. I can't net battle yet, but let's do it someday. No, Mamoru, you only show up in this game. Mamoru looks like he was doing really well. Then again, I guess with the one implication, maybe you could look at it as... You know what, that's not important. That's post-game. He can probably go home soon. We'll have to throw him a party. Visiting a friend, our hero is busy, I see. I was gonna start trying to do like an Irish accent like he had in the anime, but I could feel it immediately turning into pirate, so I abandoned it. Mr. Match, what are you doing here? I have a small favor to ask you. Favor to ask me? What is it? I was told to install a program in the Scilab system. I'm not exactly sure how to do it. Can you help me? You were given this job to do, right? So shouldn't you do it by yourself? Some hero you are. The man who saves your life asks you for a favor, and that's your answer? Do it yourself? You also tried to kill me once, so we're even Steven, Match. I see you like being appreciated, but not appreciating others. Oh, okay, I'll do it. I'm not gonna stand by and let you talk to me that way. I'll help you, but after this, we're even. I knew I could count on you, hero of AC/DC. I'll go make some preparations. Meet me in the virus lab. I'll be waiting. Get the feeling Mr. Match just played you. What? You expect me to let him get away with saying all that? Let's hurry to the virus lab and get this over with. Ay, ay, ay. There are so many one-off characters in this, which makes it even more painful that Match keeps on coming back. Who do we want to put in the next game? That nice little boy who you promised to be friends with, and he was finally getting his life together, healing up, reintegrated into society. Or that guy that tried to kill you like 3 times. I think we could do more with the guy who tried to kill me 3 times. Okay, I guess in Battle Network 2, he was only at the airport, not doing anything bad, but still. Battle Network 5 is the only game without Mr. Match. There you are, Lan. Well, let's get right to work. First, take this program to Scilab 1. Fire data. Okay. And, like, one of the other funny things, though, about, like, one-off characters is, like, even in the anime sometimes... There was, like, a few times in the anime where it seemed like they were building a character up to be, like, a big deal, and then they just don't show up ever again. And, like, the anime is a good chance... It's like Pokemon, right? There's certain things, like, when you play the Pokemon games, it's not really explored all that much, and then, like, the anime does all the heavy lifting, you know what I mean? Like, Leon is such a nothing character in the frickin', you know, Sword and Shield, but he's, like, they build him up a good bit. He does a good bit in the anime, right? So they could do the same thing. And yet there's, like, a few characters that it's like, I feel like they should have been more important, and yet they show up, like, exactly one time in the anime. I still cannot believe that Tora only shows up once. Because they make it seem like he's gonna be a big deal. Although I guess I should be thankful because I still hate Tora. I think when he showed up, they did make him seem like he might be important, so there was like a part of me, it's like, not fucking Tora, my gosh. If Tora just joins the supporting cast and he's there all the time, I'm gonna lose it. And then he's there for one episode, he's a huge pain in the ass, a huge butthole. And that's it. And I was like, oh goodness, you scared me for a moment. I hate the Ratones. I was pulling out my flamethrower, sir. Ay, ay, ay. And yeah, you're more or less right. Remember hearing some story of somebody, like a cashier somewhere, getting... What? You're gonna install this data in me? No, nobody told me about this. Why was I informed? But if a silent person says I need it, I must need it. Alright, I'll take the data. Wow, what's this burning sensation? Gonorrhea. Is it just me, or is it getting really hot in here? Whew! Now what? Alright, I'm back. That's it, right? Thanks a lot. Now for the lobby vending machine. What? Another one? We're almost done. Hurry up and finish, please. The lobby vending machine is next. We promise. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. I remember hearing, like, some story where there was a cashier. I'm gonna have to talk to him again. Just give it to the programmer in there. Thanks. But yeah, there was some cashier that got caught, like, running a card skimmer on her register. And, like, as she was being taken away by the police, I believe, like, she sent some, you know, like... Ouch, that hell, must be data for making hot drinks. I was just thinking of making coffee, but it's really a little early. I better get you... Yeah, I better get switch hot for drinks first. Okay, now I'm ready to take it. Hooey, this really is too hot. But, you know, as she was being taken away by the police, like, she sent some text to her account just like... They caught us, we go into jail or something, and I was like, that seems a little too flippant. I'm not sure you completely understand the gravity of your situation. We're done, Mr. Match. Well done. Now, next for the next one. Huh? You mean there's more? Don't talk like that. This is the last one. Next is your Pop's research lab. Hurry along now. Oh man. Here's the last one. Take the program in the computer and install it into him. I think I've grabbed everything in here. What could you possibly want at such a busy time? I'm too tired to speak to anyone. What? You're giving me this data? I'm not scheduled to do this, but the day looks hot as fire. If I load this into myself, maybe it'll ease my fatigue just like a night hot bath. Okay, I'll load and see. Here we go. Ouch, this is hot, but it works. Oh, the heat could melt away any fatigue. Ah. Fantastic. That's the last one. You've been great. Look, here's a little something for all your effort. Mr. Mesh gave me lava stage. I don't need payment. This makes us even. I'm not out to put you in my debt again, Lan. This is my way of saying thank you. What is it? You're too good for my thanks now? No, that's not what I meant. All right, I'll take it. All right, we're leaving now. Thanks a lot, Lan. I have one more thing to do here, so I'll see you later. I could actually make use of lava stage since I'm heat style. Now then, time to begin. I'm sure he just thought of a funny joke. Now, where's the plus? Here we go. It's not the most well-organized folder, but eh. Ready for bed? Oh, by the time land got home, the Scilab was in serious trouble. Don't you think it's unusually hot for today? Is the air conditioner broken? What the? What is it? The chicken's baby? It's broken. Ow, this vending machine is burning hot. I'll jack it and see what's going on. Be careful. Fire! Someone help. Duh, it's boiling here. What happened? Hurry, evacuate. For some reason, the computer suddenly started smoking. The heat from the computer got into the air duct, heating the entire building. If the temperature continues to rise, the computer may explode. Hurry, evacuate the building. The computer may explode from the heat. This isn't happening. What can we do? Nothing. We can't even get near the computer, let alone jack into it. Oh no, we don't do something quick. Scilab will be destroyed. Huff, huff. Dr. Akari, it's no use. Let's get out of here. The room temperature is over 120 degrees. Fahrenheit or Celsius, because one of those is more troubling than the other. The computer's about to spit flame. There's evidence that some data has been altered. What the? This is no mere computer function. Someone's actually sabotaged the system. You mean this wasn't an accident? No, this was a calculated assault. Hurry, run to safety. But what about you, Dr. Akari? I got to retrieve the backup data. What, you don't have the cloud? Oh, here's a battle number 5, silly. Its Scilab system is destroyed. All of Electopia will be in chaos. I must do whatever I can to prevent that. Leave this to me. You hurry out. What are you doing? I'm not leaving you. I'm a scientist too. I'm ready to give my life to protect Scilab. Thank you. Now the question is, can we last as long as it takes to get the backup data? Dr. Akari will help too. The more there are, the faster we can finish. You guys. Alright, let's hurry up and get that data. Lan, you got mail. I'm an emergency news flash. Oh no, Lan! What, is something wrong? The mail, it says a fire has just occurred at Scilab. Present, the fire is localized, but the internal temperature is 160 degrees and rising. 10 scientists have been hospitalized. No, this has to be some kind of mistake. Dad, Mega Man, we gotta get over to Scilab, right? Yeah, I mean, I still don't really get, like... Did they not perform a background check on Mr. Match, or did he just steal a uniform and pretend he worked here? That's the part that I don't get. Because if they hired him, like, you know, and they thought he was on the up and up, this is on Scilab. Sir, where's my dad? Is he alright? You're Dr. Akari's. Where is he? He's, well, he's still in the lab. Why hasn't anyone gone to save him? In the heat, Dad Hill. I know, believe me, I want to. But it's too hot to even send a rescue team inside. No! Lan, you got a phone call. Hey there, Lan. How's the Scilab? Is it hot enough for you? Match, you're behind this. You've been lying all along about you having changed your ways. You were a big help. Thanks to your operation. Yeah, thanks to you, my operation went perfectly. Haha. I helped you? No. No, I couldn't have. I would never help the World 3. Oh, but you have. Face the facts. You're the reason why the Scilab is facing this crisis. I'm the reason. You big coward. You won't get away with this. That's it. Let your hate flare up. It will only serve to feed my hungry flames. I know. You know, I'd never dream you'd be so gullible. What a sucker. Do you know why those World 3 navies appeared all over the net? No. Because I put them there. Children are so naive. So much fun to dupe. Yes, I deceived you, but it was you two who perpetrated this crime. Except that you're one of us. No, I can't be. Now then, Lan, are you up for a little game? A game? Well, I'll send Flame Man out to set the whole net ablaze. If you can put out all the fires, I'll allow you to fight Flame Man. If you win, I'll put out the flames at Scilab. If you don't hurry, everyone inside will burn to ash. Lan, it doesn't look like we have any choice. I can't let Dad and everyone die because of what I did. Alright, Match, I'll play your game. The heat is on. Go, Flame Man. Turning that into an ocean of flame. Fire. How are we gonna put out the flames? Do we have anything we could use, Mega Man? We need water to extinguish fire. Hey, how about that one program? If we can produce fire, it might produce water. That program. You could just tell me things. You don't need to be so coy. It's like they're all but telling you the solution. And then they're just like there raising their eye. If only we use that program. Raise eyebrow, looks at camera. He becomes a student teacher. But yes. Though also, okay. A few things to remember about that. I can't believe I'm going to defend this. And you know what? I'm not going to say that I'm going to defend it. I'm just pointing out some things. I'll need that later. Yeah, like this. Now, is there anything else I could fit in? Yeah, another charge, and no. First off, remember in Battle Network 6 that one of the other teachers in that school was an assassin. Darkseid had a frickin', you know, like, class. Second off, the school in Battle Network 6 also had ties to World 3. So that might have had something to do with it. But yeah, no, it is a little unbelievable. Mr. Match is the only one that is above the law. Ghost goes to jail. Lucina is outside running around like crazy. I hope that doesn't mean I have a frickin' mouse. She went into the bathroom. I don't know why. And now I'm just gonna be, ah, oh, damn you. Why would you do this? I'm just gonna double delete. Oh, I might be fine? She might be playing with a toy, because I just heard it sounded like her one mouse toy. It kind of had that, you know, like I heard something drop and it kind of had that consistency. I really don't want to deal with another mouse, okay? Would that be so wrong? Oh, there is another flame. I'm gonna get the green data. Lucina, you're freaking me out, girl. What are you doing out there? Oh, Bubble Side F. Ay. I'm not sure if she wants in, or... I'm sorry, I'm letting my cat distract me, although, my gosh. I think she has been a little depressed lately, because I've been, you know, with Mewtwo being... having her issues and all, I've been spending a lot of time with Mewtwo, on top of trying to just do regular life stuff, right? Like my job and everything. And I think that's been making her feel a little neglected. So I'm a little concerned with her. Was I going anywhere with the... I don't know. She's being weird. I'm a little concerned, that's all. Did I ever fight Flashman? Do I want to fight Flashman? I could probably fight Flashman quick. Sure. Did I want Bubble Side more than that? 500 Zenny. Oh, no. Sure. Limit his options. Honestly, it wouldn't have been a bad idea for me to break my front row of panels. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of hoping... Damn it, he'd run into it. Okay. Normally these guys dash around so much, I never feel good about trying to hit them with, like, the frickin' flamethrower unless I'm expecting them to run into it, you know? I wish the flamethrower were a bit faster. But I guess given its range and power, it kind of makes a little bit of sense that they're not just gonna hand me, you know, like, oh yeah, no, it's fast, it's strong, it brings all the boys to the yard. I can do enough damage with that to flinch him? Okay. It wasn't a jump scare. I knew he was there the entire time. Flashman thought he was clever, but he was not clever. I was the clever one. Oh, wait. This isn't where I want to go. Sure, I guess. Honestly, I'm trying to remember how many flames are in each area, because I was thinking this was going to be one of those things where it's like, you know. Oh. There's like 4 areas and they each have like 3 or 4 flames, and it's like, this is going to be more arduous than you thought it was. Isn't it? Ay, ay, ay. Damn it, I thought that would flinch you, you little bastard. Oh. And here was like, there's probably nothing on this path, but just in case. I got so many stinking Aqua chips before this because I'm like, yeah, no. Surely there's, you know, this'll be enough. I probably over-prepared. But if each area is gonna have like 8 frickin' fires to put out, I might need to get some more frickin' water chips. Aqua chips, I'm sorry. Like, how many of these did I wind up blowing up? Although I guess it's nice of them. Did I miss something on the other side? I did. We'll have to come back here. Punk, do what you do. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll go to Scilab, because I'm not going to be able to jack in anywhere at Scilab, you know? I'm not the most fond of this chapter, since it is just kind of running around the same places that I've run around I don't know how many times. And come to think of it, I think I have to run around that... Uh-oh. I meant to That worked really weird. You know what? I'm gonna take this. Beastman might be back here, and I'm not sure I really feel like dealing with him, especially because, like I said, the flamethrower on Heat Style can come out a little slow. Plus, I'm probably not going to use Beastman even if I got him, you know? If I hold back with Punk, is that when he does the... Okay. Because I kind of want to say that there are command codes on Punk, but I'm not 100%. Yay, $2. Oh yeah, I'd also just like to say how devious this plot is. Because there's a part of me that wonders if maybe Mr. Match absolutely did need Lan and Mega Man to be the one to carry out his plan, because maybe being Dr. Ikari's son, Dr. Ikari's sons, maybe they had access to stuff, and that allowed them to, you know, get to places and insert, you know, insert data where Mr. Match wouldn't. But assuming that Mr. Match was legitimately in Scilab, he had a, you know, a job and he could have absolutely done what he wanted to do. I think him specifically recruiting Lan and Mega Man to do it, just so that they'd, you know, just to psych him out, just so it's like your father is in danger. And it's your fault. Really devious. Add on top of that he paid them for helping him. Like, the extra weight of it's like, yeah, you did this, and you didn't just do it, like, naively, you know. You received a reward for the awful thing that you did. It is, like, major, like, a major fuck with your head move. I do think that this was a pretty good villain arc for Match, I guess is what I'm saying. Anyway, you guys are gonna die immediately. And then it'll just be the fishy. How much does Lava Stage do? Because that is a good way to kill off a bunch of low-level viruses. I think it did 50, because I think the Cannon Dumbs were, were at 10 HP when I fought them. And I used it on them. It's a virus! Virus alert, delete immediately before someone gets hurt. Tell all your friends, just go tell everybody now. That you listen to Weird Al. I do not remember the last time I've heard a new Weird Al song. I'm not sure if he's really doing that stuff anymore. I think I did see an interview where it was like, well, back when I was doing it, everybody was listening to the same music and everything. So you could do, like, a parody, and everyone would be like, oh, I know exactly what you were poking fun at, ho ho ho. But now, because, you know, like, you can listen to so much different stuff online, everybody's listening to different things, like, of course, there's still top 10 stations and all that jazz. But I think he said that, you know, like, it's harder because there's, you know, like, less songs that, like, literally everybody's listening to, making it harder for him to choose things for parody, I guess. Man, you got a phone call. Whoa, you put out all the flames in the Scilab area. Not bad. Thanks for telling me, buddy. I'm gonna get that trash-talking match. I'm gonna get that, Kirby. Okay. So I need Beach Street and Yoka. And with Yoka, I'm gonna need press data. Which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh man, I'm good. You got a phone call. Very impressive. You extinguished all the fires in ACDC area. Things are heating up. You just watch, Match. We're coming for you. I don't know if this will be faster or not. I kind of want to say that it'll be faster going straight to Beach Street, but I could be wrong. Everyone's really agitated. Now remind me, actually doing Beach Street last would have been smart. Where is... Where is the Beach Street? I think I've been here. I'm trying to remember where, like, the home page is. Just for, like, really easy. Oh, okay, maybe this is it. I was honestly about to give up in the corner. Editing well, I guess I'll at least look for blue data quick, and then I'll just... Wait? What? Everybody remember that that's there. Honestly, I probably knew about this at some point, but it has been so long. I guess I could go to Yoka and... go through Tomoko's PC. Although I'm going to need to constantly be swapping back and forth between... I mean, I guess I could ditch my undershirt for press data. I hate the story... the story programs. Oh yeah, I like how, like, you know, Navi-Cust and, like, pretty much all the other games, they're just there for, you know, they're just there to build up your stats and everything and your battling style. It's not specifically like... I don't? Check email. Did Tomoko really never give me her security queue? Let's fight her quick. You know what? We're just gonna do this. He dodged. He dodged into it that time. This? Sure. Do you float? Do you float, man? You do float. He has air shoes. So I can now do this. I don't even need to build that up. Damn it. I keep on getting scared off by the whatchamacallit. The gears of war. A series that I've never played before. How dare you? Damn it. I swear they are so freaking dodgy in this. And there we go. Tomoko, can I have your PC code, please? I think we're great friends. Take this. Okay. Worth it. Worth it. Ay, ay, ay. Honestly, I thought I only needed to beat her like that first time for them to give me that. Now let's see, if I don't hit anything, what'll he do? Oh, he still does that. Okay, cool. Tomoko, why would you put it on the other end of this? Okay, before I fight the boss this chapter, remind me to just fix my Navicust. Aha! I also want to fight a lot here because this is like the area that'll give me Aqua chips, which could be very important. Very important. Seriously, give me some frickin' Aqua chips. This might work. Maybe I should have just... Or maybe that was fine. Do not be win. Do not be... Ooh. Would you slurp a Metagel? I'd slurp a Metagel. It looks like it could be a fairly tasty. Oy, oy, oy. Money is good. Just abuse Punk. It might not be Buster Max, but you did beat him twice. Even if one of them was off stream. The harder and more interesting fight was off stream. Do I have an unlocker? I don't remember what's in that, but I do kinda wanna say that it's something that I'm not going to use. But... yeah, okay. Great. At least it's not there. At least I'm not wondering. I could have always just looked up a frickin' map. That would tell me things. Oy, oy, oy. Anyway. Something that was, like, driving me crazy was... let's kill this thing really fast, and then I'll finish my thoughts. There we go. I was faster. Oy, oy, oy. some things I ordered online, driving me crazy. Because for, like, the Mega Man timelines, there were 5 comics. I ordered a few direct from the, you know, the retailer. But then I would always go off, like, the day they came out. So that way I could get, like, a copy in my hand and I could just wait. Wait until, you know, the copies that I ordered from Udon came. It's like no pressure for, you know, are they gonna get here in time for me to do my review or anything. It's just like, I got a copy, and then I have a few special copies coming in. Coming in when things get processed, right? Why did you do that? And I didn't really think it was a big deal. But I was, like, a little annoyed this time, because I ordered ZX timelines, and then Legends timelines, and I also ordered the Shantae Swimsuit 2025 special. 420 HP, oh my. And that last one, I didn't go out of my way to buy a physical copy, so I was kind of waiting on it, and those 2 books got delayed a good bit. Damn you. So I'm waiting for them, they finally release, and then, like, after they release, I get a notification, I want to say, like, about a week later, that was like, we're processing a shipment for you. And I was like, oh, good. I'll finally get, you know, like, I'll get my copies. I'll have all of my copies. It'll be great. I'll have my little connection. Yeah, my little collection, right? And I'll be able to read the Shantae one, right? I like beautiful, you know, cartoon women in swimsuits. Who can blame me? And then I kept on, like, checking the, you know, like, the shipping page, and it's just like, label created. Awaiting, you know, package from you know, like, from shipper, right? And that was driving me crazy because it was like, I think it took them 10 days to ship it, right? Which seems a little ridiculous. 10 days to, like, ship a package where they're like, and, you know, like, it also bugs me a little bit because that feels like one of those things that you're trying to get around where you create the label so you can say you shipped it, but you didn't actually ship it, you know what I mean? Kind of fudging the numbers. I swear I've dealt with people on, like, you know, like, people on eBay and the like with that before, where, you know, it's like, we created the label and didn't actually hand it off to a postman. And, like, the funny thing was, I was, like, after about a week, I just didn't get around to it. I kept on getting distracted by various things. But after a week, I did kind of want to, like, just send something to Udon and be like, hey, so what's the deal? Did somebody, you know, like, have a bunch of packages and they, you know, like, they just happened to give all of them to the post people, except for mine, which they, you know, like, dropped under the rollers or something? And then the day that I finally got around to it, where it was like, okay, I'm gonna take one last look, and then I'm gonna send in an email and be like, so anyway, why has my package been sitting in your warehouse for over a week? But I looked that day, and damn it, wouldn't you know it, it's just like, finally, we've given it to the shipper person. Which, I don't know. If I can be a little negative, I want to like Udon because they do things that I like, you know what I mean? They do Mega Man stuff, they do some other Capcom stuff, and I do like other Capcom stuff. So I just want to be very, very positive. But dear lord, they seem to, like, bungle things, like, a good bit. Ay, ay, ay. Like, I find typos in there, you know, in, like, the stuff they produce and everything. Which might be more of an issue for me, because I'm an English nerd. But seriously, like, the, you know, page 1 in color for the second volume of, you know, Little Mega Man. Well, yeah, Little Mega Man. Huge typo for all the world to see. I should have used the recovery first. And then there was, like, also an, you know, like, an interview with their editor where it kind of gave the impression that it's like, oh, I'm very enthusiastic about Mega Man, meanwhile, like, making a bunch of... not really showing the best understanding of Mega Man. So I'm like, these are the people who get to make comics about Mega Man. I'm trying to remember specifically. The one was probably a nitpick. He mixed up Mega Man, no, Top Man and Starman's role in the one manga. So the one thing that kind of got me was, like, they were talking about, you know, being able to do Battle Network and Star Force stuff now. Yay! Keep advancing. And he happened to mention, he's like, oh, well, Star Force is probably, like, the most obscure of, you know, of the Mega Man series. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, no, or actually, no, it wasn't so much, it was, I don't think it was, like, obscure. I think he's, like, because the most obscure would have been ZX, I'd say. Star Force did get an anime, and that's gotta count for something. But I think he called it, like, the most out there of, like, the Mega Man stuff, like, the least Mega Man of the Mega Man series, and I'm just there, like, I don't know. I feel like I could get a video out about this at some point, right? But when it comes to, like, you know, what Mega Man series are Mega Man, right? I'd say that it shares enough in common with Battle Network that it's like, well, this is definitely, it'd be hard to confuse it for anything other than Mega Man, you know what I mean? I'd honestly say, like, the most un-Mega Man of the Mega Man series would actually probably be Legends, which that's not a dig about it, but Mega Man is primarily a platforming series, so that means, you know, Classic, X, and Zero all fit that mold. Right? Are you gonna go through the gears? Then Battle Network gets its own unique thing, and it is based on an alternate timeline to Classic, so that's definitely I'd say Mega Man. Plus, it's also it was very popular, right? So a lot of people are gonna associate this as Mega Man, right? And then Star Force kind of is like, you know, the sister series to that, so by extension, if Battle Network's Mega Man, then that is definitely Mega Man. You died from that? Meanwhile, Legend plays more like a Legend of Zelda game or something? Which I feel bad saying because, like, I thought that Ocarina of Time came out, and then, you know, Mega Man Legends came out. But apparently, like, I'm pretty sure that Mega Man Legends actually beat. Beat Ocarina of Time by just, like, a tiny bit. Ay. So realistically, you could say that, you know, well, they beat him to it. Is more or less that. Damn it, I keep on. Ay. But yeah, since it doesn't really fit in with any of the other series, I would say that Legends is the most unique, at least when it comes to Mega Man. Plus, the other thing you gotta remember with Legends is that I swear more people know Tronbon and the Surbots than they do actual, like, Mega Man Volnut, the title guy. I'd say Tronbon and Surbots have the very unique distinction of probably being, you know, being bigger than, like, the franchise they came from, if you know what I mean. It's like how Despicable Me was about Gru. But now it's not about Gru, it's about the minions. It's not Despicable Me, it's the minions. And what was the I think so in reference to? Were you agreeing with me on the blah blah blah? Sorry, I didn't see exactly when that popped that up. Yeah, when you popped that up, and if there's any stream delay, I probably missed, you know. I might have missed that up. Anyway. But yeah, I'll assume that you're agreeing with me with I think so, though. But you know, what was I saying? Oh, shoot. Shit. I could really use a heal, but I guess we'll do this. Not really, honestly. Oh, yeah. Okay. Someone will lynch me for saying this, but the closest thing I would say to Mega Man Legends when it comes to Mega Man would be X7, just because it's Mega Man in 3D. You know what I mean? And I'm sure some people are gonna be like, how dare you compare it to that? Although I swear I did watch one video from the Angry Video Game Nerd, where he's like, oh no, 3D Mega Man on the PlayStation, this is awful, and he included X7 and frickin' Legends in the same breath there. Dead. So it's not the craziest comparison to make. You know what? I think I want to go down here. Though, speaking of minions and frickin' Surbots. Ay. I swear I've had, like, an odd conversation with Sam where I'm like, you know. And you can agree or disagree on this, but I made the argument that minions are just a ripoff of Surbots combined with Rabbids. Because, you know, Surbots are essentially, they are minions in the vague sense. Not minions in, you know, Despicable Me sense, but just in general, they're little servant people, like, they're your little goons, right? So they both fill that role. They're both yellow with blue, you know, blue clothes. And then for Rabbids, they just, you know, for the Rabbids comparison specifically, they're pill-shaped, and they do the thing where their whole humor is mostly just being loud and obnoxious. So I think, you know, Minions, they're just like a ripoff. And I remember saying this to Sam, and he's like, there's no way. Surbots are too obscure. There's no way that Despicable Me would copy off of something as, like, you know, as something so specific as, you know, like, Surbots. I was like, okay, one, Sam. They are, you know, I think they're a bigger deal than you imagine. Because while Legends wasn't exactly the biggest series, Surbots and Tronbon, the Misadventure, Surbots and Tronbon are both, like, huge in the fighting game community because of, like, Marvel vs. Capcom. They normally get in, right? Like, I could see a good number of people knowing what a Surbot is, but not understanding, like, having never heard of stinking Mega Man Legends. You know, that sort of thing. Ooh, that's good. Surbots and Tronbon, I would say, have transcended their medium. Damn you. Killed him. Ay. And, like, the other thing, and I feel like this doesn't get as much credit, like, in his argument, it doesn't matter if it was even if it were something obscure, even if Surbots, it's like only 5 people know what a Surbot is. Surbots could still have inspired Minions if one of the 5 people who knew who they were happened to work on Despicable Me, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter how, you know, how well-known something is. If you get the right person who just happens to take inspiration from something, then voila, it has transcended. I maintain that they stole the Surbot designs. I maintain that. There are a few things. I wasn't thinking about it, but you are right. Surbots in Dead Rising... Oh, whoops, no. In Dead Rising, you can get a Surbot helmet, and I think there's a Surbot toy display. But yeah, no, they're in Marvel vs. Capcom, they're in Project Cross Zone, they're in Dead Rising, they're in quite a number of things. I thought I did this. Like, when I got... Special edition for Marvel vs. Capcom 3 actually had a t-shirt where it was Shumagarath holding, like, a bunch of stinking... Actually, let's do this. Holding a bunch of stinking Surbots in his tentacles. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure Shumagarath was DLC for that, so making him, like, kind of the face of it seems like a weird thing to do. Okay, now I can go to the Undernet, I think. Land, you got a phone call. Put out all the fires in the beach area. Better hurry, I can smell the science cooking. We can do this, Mega Man, come on! Man, you got a phone call. I see you managed to put out Flame Man's fires. Alright, Match, where are you? There's a battle we have to sell. Hell, you'll have your battle. Flame Man's in Undernet 3. Want to have a fight? You have to come to us. Undernet 3, right? You just wait there. We'll be right there. Oh yeah, I got something nice to show you. Check out what's happening inside Scilab. What? This is live footage from the hidden camera I placed in Scilab. What do you think? Pretty clear, huh? Dad, Match, I'm gonna make you pay for this. This is the last thing I do. Relax, it looks like Pops is still breathing. You better hurry, though. He doesn't look so cold. Mega Man. Fine Flame Man. He's in Undernet 3. Right. Where do I need to... Didn't I already grab this stuff? Or did this somehow reset... Yeah, did the cutscene reset this? Huh, interesting. Ay. So, yeah. Ay. Yeah, we can go with this. Interesting thing, though, about Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I was super excited about it. That was actually... I think Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was actually what got me into Marvel. Because at the time, I think when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, like, I liked Capcom, so of course I liked Marvel vs. Capcom. Even if I wasn't a big, fighter person, it was like when when I happened to be in an arcade, which didn't happen much, I'd be happy to, try out, the arcade cabinet for Marvel vs. Capcom 2 if it happened to be around, right? So Marvel vs. 3, but it was hard to get, a copy. Like, it was pretty rare to get a copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So when, do I want to say the whole thing? When 3 was announced, I was actually pretty excited because it's like, oh, finally. I can get a copy of this game without too much trouble, and I can play it, and it'll be fun. And it was fun. Although there were some hiccups. I ordered the special edition. It came with that t-shirt I mentioned of Shumagarath holding all of the Servbots. And also a steel... I think the steelbook was the other big thing about it, right? Though they did have problems with shipping. Which... I don't want to say it was a scandal, but it was kind of a big deal. Because it's this is the street date for it, right? Is this right, or do I want to go to the other one? It might be this one. Shit, I might have wanted to go down that way. But my group, the people I was going to be playing the game with, though, the week it was coming out, I don't remember if it was, supposed to come out Thursday, Friday, what? But, the weekend it came out, we were supposed to be going to a convention, right? And we got a, hotel room for the convention, so it was, the big thing was, oh, we're gonna get a copy of this. We're gonna bring along the old Xbox. And then, we'll be at the con all day, and then when we get back to the room at night, we'll play Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It will be so much fun. That isn't actually going to help me. But, the shipment was coming late, and it's we kind of need it right now. So that was a bit of a problematic thing. And we did get it, but I remember how we specifically got it was we were tracking it. And we found out that it's okay, it arrived at this post office. It'll be there, we will deliver it tomorrow when you're at the convention. And it was oh, that's fucking great. So we actually, drove to the post office, I flashed my ID, and they're here, we shall surrender this package to you. And like I said, it wasn't just us. Because there was actually like a big thing after it came out where, you know, they had so many people complaining about it arriving late. That, you know, like as an apology, they actually, you know, like anybody who complained about it, they sent like a free player's guide to, right? I thought I could get this all off in time. And I remember hearing about this, like, after the fact, and getting kinda cheesed. Because, like, on my end, I was specifically like, well, you know, I should have pulled up a map, damnation. It's like, well, this wasn't ideal, but we did get it in time, even if we needed to, you know, jump through some hoops. So, you know what? I'm not going to complain about this. I'm just going to be like, well, that was unfortunate. I'll keep this in mind going forward. Like, I'll hope this is a one-off thing, but if I ever need to order something from Capcom again, I'll keep this in mind and maybe just go for, like, the store pickup instead, right? Damnation. And then, you know, you find out later, it's like, oh yeah, people just got freebies because they whined enough. And I was like, I should have whined more. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, or the oil, or whatever they say. So yeah, I felt a little dumb for not raising a stink. Because I was only moderately annoyed, not super annoyed. But I should have been at least pretending to be super annoyed. I would take free things. Let's do this. Do you really not? I thought you could travel over them, but maybe it's just float shoes, not air shoes. Though to answer the big question, we had a lot of fun with Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That was the one where they added Deadpool, and I think that was when people started, you know, really liking Deadpool because he was so irreverent. Oh ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Hilarious. For one of his special attacks, he would take out his HP bar and beat you with it. I am gonna pull up a map because holy shit. Undernet 2. Okay. I want to get to Undernet 3. Do I want to get to... Oh, damn it. This is less than ideal. Dodged it. Okay. Now, how do I want to get to where I want to get? Okay, I want to go there. Okay, I can do that, I think. Ay, ay, ay. Though, yeah. Like I said, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, probably the reason why I kinda, like, I got into Marvel, right? Because before that, I'd watch, like, the 90s Spider-Man cartoon and X-Men cartoons. And I've read, like, a comic here and there, but I wasn't, like, big into it. But I think, like, one of the other things Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came with, it was like, oh, it's a free subscription to Marvel Comics Unlimited for, like, 3 months. And so it's like, alright, I got this, I'll read some comics. And then I retained the subscription because I got really into it. And then Marvel movies started being a big thing, and then I got really into them. And at this point, it's like, all right, you're past that phase. You can enjoy it for now and again, but it's not like the big thing in your life. What is it, Mega Man? Is something wrong? It just seems I just sense something, some kind of immense power, which I felt somewhere before. Is it Flame Man? No, Flame Man doesn't emit power like this. It's strong enough to penetrate my very core. Well, whatever it is, we don't have time to worry now. Let's keep going. Roger. Wait a sec. Someone was supposed to remind me. What was I using before this? Oh, undershirt for 1. Was there anything else? I don't think anything I can really get away with, unfortunately. I have enough room for these, but they go over the line. That's almost tempting, but no. We'll go with this. Actually, wait a sec. No, we're just gonna go with what we have. I don't want to keep on doing this. Like, I could do it a little bit better, but then I'd have to take it out later, and I don't want to be redoing my stinking Navicust every couple minutes. I hate the dodgy bastards. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter much. I don't remember how... Well, the first time I played this game I had Heat Guts, so I should be able to take on Flame Man with this, I think. An earthquake? Ugh. Just not right in front of me. Damnation. Land, the path is store open. If I had taken one more step, I might have been a goner. If you'd taken 2 more steps, you might have been on the other side. Mega Man, are you okay? We'll have to head back the way we came and find another route. Right. But I never heard of an earthquake in the cyber world. There must be some incredible force at work here. Incredible force? I wonder what it could be. I don't know. I have no idea what may happen next. Still, we have to find Flame Man immediately. Come on, Land, let's go. Yee. The mysterious man. I wanna say... Ooh, HP memory. I wanna say I'll probably be okay with Heat Gut style. You wanna fight me. Wanna get through the bad guy by me. Power's the real thing in the internet. You got a problem? You gonna fight or not fight? I probably could have saved. Uh-oh. I can't dodge. Damn you to hell, I can't dodge. Now I can. Ay, ay, ay. I'm still not doing great. But I guess as long as I don't die. Mega Man, now what? Don't you feel it, Lan? Ever since we came to this area, yeah, there's that immense power, then the earthquake that tore apart the path. No, not that. Like, something's watching us. This whole time, I felt someone's eyes on me. We're being watched. Now, not that I get spooked, though. Let's find Flame Man. Right. I think he's right up here? And I have the full energy, so... Hey, Flame Man. There you are, Flame Man. Prepare to battle. Alright, funky boy. I'll burn you. Then Mr. Match will be happy. Try and burn me if you can. The party started. I'm all fired up. Okay, Land and Mega Man, come and get me. We don't need an invitation. Are you ready, Mega Man? I was programmed ready. Let's get in. Battle routine set, execute. Light up, Flame Man. Burn Mega Man to ash. Ugh. It is kind of interesting how Mr. Match has a different Navi in every game. I hit it. Damn you. Like, I don't think they really explain it, but I remember, like, reading that I guess he has, like, 3 Navis. Fire, heat, and flame. I probably could have saved that, actually. And he just uses whichever one he feels like on a particular day. Which kind of almost makes it seem like a shame for Flame Man, because it's like, if there had been a, you know... If Mr. Match had been in just one more game, then Flame Man probably would have shown up. Mega Man probably would have got a real cool transformation. Flame Soul, Flame Cross, Flame Albatross. You name it. IJK. I almost wonder if Flame Man would have gotten jealous. If Flame Man is jealous. Do you think the Navis get jealous? Because it's like... Daddy took out, you know... Daddy took Flame Man for a walk today instead of me? Oh gosh. So that also makes it a shame that he gets Heat Man. How am I to dodge that? He gets Heat Man and Fireman in the game, right? Well, in the anime. But it would have been kind of neat to see if they had, like, what am I looking for, like, sibling energy or anything like that. How would they have all interacted? What is their private life like? Anyway, that was easy. I think it was even easier with Aqua style, but, you know, surprisingly, lighting the burning candles on fire was surprisingly effective at taking them out. Ugh. You won't fall yet? What endurance. Flame Man and I won't be snuffed out so easily. Flame Man. Mega Man's worn out. Burning with your fire breath. If we get hit by his fire breath now, we'll be in trouble. Evasive maneuvers, Mega Man. Burn into cinders, Mega Man. Is that what... What? Ah! I feel the power of the strong. Between chapters, I'm gonna feed my cats. Oh, goodness. But I will at least finish this up. Flame Man, where are you looking? This is your chance. Hurry up and finish on Mega Man. What's wrong, Flame Man? This feeling. It's that pressure I've been sensing ever since coming into this area. Land, something's coming. Let us battle, you who emits the power of the strong. You want to fight us? Flame Man, take care of this guy first. Stand aside, you who are weak. Oh gosh. Thanks. This can't be happening. I handcrafted Flame Man, customizing him myself, and he's gone just like that? What are you? I'll have to make a strategic retreat. Blazes. How can a Navi possess this much power? The peon is gone. Time now for battle. I sense an immense aura that could deflect anything. Land, here he comes. Damn it. Oh, damn it. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna do his super Omega move attack. And it's gonna really suck for me. He did just have to do that. Oh, damn. I had much higher expectations. I must have made a miscalculation. Time now for deletion. Surely somebody's beaten him here. I wonder what that looks like. At last, I have found you, base. How is it you know my name? Who are you? Does the Alpha Rebellion ring any bells? Alpha Rebellion? You were sent from Scilab, so there is still a human after me. Base, I'm going to delete you. Indeed, I must delete you. Navi slave to the humans, you think you can defeat me. In order to fight you, I, of course, did not come unprepared. Gather me power of darkness. Dark aura. When'd you duck out? I killed Flame Man by burning him to death. Base, you dawn an aura yourself, so you must be aware. The defensive strength of this dark aura far surpasses that of the life aura. An aura of darkness, how impudent. So long as I'm protected by this aura, I could survive even if the entire cyber aura was annihilated. In short, you cannot harm me. Interesting. I shall enjoy testing out your theory. Be my guest. Earthbreak. He's got another move called Super Earthbreak. Yeah, Earthbreak. Even wearing the aura, the impact was so powerful. You managed to withstand my Earthbreak, but will you survive my next attack? Oh. Plot convenience. Base, do you hear me? This is Wily. I have just gathered all 4 Tetracoins. Not that feeble-minded idiot again. I have matters to attend. Our confrontation shall have to be postponed. Hear me, operator. I will have my revenge on the human race. What? The Dark Aura. His power was far more than I had anticipated. If he had hit me again, I might have been... I never suspected Wily and Base would be consorting with each other. He also mentioned the Tetracodes. He can't be planning on awakening that beast Alpha. He might be. I thought this boy could face Base, but the gap in their powers was far more than I expected. Base, Wily, Mega Man, are you alright? Oh man, Lan missed all that exposition. That would have been very helpful. Are you okay, Mega Man? After you were defeated, I suddenly lost contact. It looks like someone saved me. Hey, Dad, we have to get back to Scilab. Oh. The music's happy now. That means everything's fine. Wait. Damn you. How dare you not have unlockers? Actually, I did just beat a boss. Just in case somehow the power goes out and that cuts off stuff for Switch too. Aww. Yay. Yay. Unlockers. Papa, are you alright, Papa? Papa? Dad. Dad, are you alright? Do you think Lan's father should have at least stripped down to his skivvies when the place was boiling? Yes, I think so. Dr. Akari, what are you doing here? Oh, well, the computer sustained damage during the incident. I need to inspect. What are you talking about? You're the one who needs to be inspected. Be trapped in a room at nearly 200 degrees here. I'll check the system. You go to the hospital. Oh, thank you. Someone call a doctor. Dr. Akari, collapse. Hurry. Doctor, will Dad be okay? If he hadn't arrived here so quickly, he might not have been, but he'll live. What he needs now is complete rest. I can't believe someone would attack Scilab. What an age. It was all my fault. The Scilab attack, Dad's injury, everything. I thought it was so great being called the hero of AC/DC. I helped Match. I helped the World 3. Lan. Man, you should get on home. I'll watch after Dad. I don't think I can come home tonight, so be sure to lock up. Lan, why don't we go home? I mean, he had severe heat stroke. I am not a doctor. I do not know how much heat people can take, although 200 degrees, that is typically when people start dying. Well, they probably start dying even before that. I think I've heard of people dying in heat stroke in just like over 100 degrees. But this is a sci-fi fantasy game. They can take certain liberties. Honestly, I have more questions that seem implausible, so I just kind of turn off, you know, I don't question things too much. But anyway, you listen to the Wily music for a sec. I am gonna go get cat food. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Second, you two, you both stay. Some of that, okay, sweetie? The mouse toy I thought Lucina was messing with was on the stairs, so I do want to say that is what she was going after. I don't have an actual mouse. Finally, I have all the Tetra codes. All I have to do now is obtain Alpha's data, and the net society is over. Hee hee, delete, delete, delete. Drillman, come forward, Drillman. You so be Wily? Yes. I'm entrusting the Tetra codes to you. Use your abilities to bring me Alpha. Failure will not be tolerated. Thanks to Mr. Match, Silat's security is weakened. This will be easier for me than drilling through plywood. Hehehe, I crafted you well, my Navi of destruction. Overconfidence can be costly, however. Stay vigilant. Yes, my lord. I will not fail you. Alpha will be yours. Go then, Drillman. For the sake of anarchy, delete. Hee, my plan is perfect, if I do say so myself. Even if Drillman should fail, that other one can always deliver Alpha's data to me. Oh ho ho. Enjoy yourself while you can, Net Society. The time for my revenge has come. Delete. Mwahahaha. His name was Jackass, wasn't it? Ay, ay, ay. And hey, 60% water, maybe we'd at least boil. I wonder if Lan's okay. He's been absent for 3 days. His father's badly injured. He almost died. That's enough to shake up anyone. Yai, do you want to go to Lan's after school today? Yeah, 2 cute girls like us paying a visit. Then sure to cheer up. Right, it's settled then. Lan, how about we go to school tomorrow? I don't want to go. Everybody's probably worried about you. Lan, we know you're in there. Mail and I came to cheer you up. See? What did I tell you? Let's let them in. I don't want to see anyone. Come on, Lan. They came because they care about you. You've been through a lot, Lan. How's your father doing, Lan? He's a lot better, but Mom called and said he needs rest. Oh, and your mother? She hasn't left Dad's side. Hey, Lan. This is the most time they've spent together in years. Come back to school. Everyone's worried about you. They say you solved that World 3 incident, you know. It's hard to celebrate without the hero in class. What is it, Lan? Are you feeling sick? Go home, both of you. What's wrong, Lan? Was it something we said? Yes. Calling me a hero is oddly sensitive at the moment. Just leave me alone. Go home. Hey, we came here because we were worried about you. Just forget about me. I'm fine. Fine then. Be that way. Come on, Mail. Let's go. Okay. Don't you think that was a little too much, Lan? I mean, I know how you feel, but they only came here because they care. I know, but I'm no hero after what I've done. How am I supposed to show my face at school? How long are you gonna sulk? What's done is done. Sure, you almost killed your dad and he's still in the hospital. But get over it! All you can do is accept it and make amends. It isn't fair for you to take it out on your friends. Ding dong. That must be them again. Let's go down and apologize. Okay. I'm so sorry for what I said. Whatever you did, you're not talking to... Yeah, you're talking to the wrong person. Huh, Chaw? What are you doing here? I'm here for official business. No, don't tell me you're here to arrest me. What are you talking about? I'm here to pass a request from the officials. What, a request for me from the officials? Do you know what the Tetra codes are? Aren't they what the World 3's been after? I've heard of them, but I never saw any. There are 4 codes in all. They are the key to a door. A door? A door that seals an immensely powerful beast away. The World 3 scum want to use the Tetra codes to awaken the beast. The beast? You mean the thing called Alpha? Yes. I have not been informed about who exactly Alpha is. Only a select few officials know that information. However, one thing is for certain. If Alpha is awakened, the Net Society will be annihilated. So World 3's hit the school, the zoo, the hospital, and now Scilab. That means they have all 4 Tetra codes. Yes, the Net is on... Yeah, Net Society is on the brink. But we have one last resort to put an end to the World 3's threat. A last resort? Yes, the Forbidden Program. It can freeze Alpha. According to our sources, that program is in the Undernet. It's reported that a Navi named S is in possession of it. Let me guess, the officials want me to locate this guy S, get the Forbidden Program, and bring it back, right? If you know so much, why don't you just do it yourself, Chad? Proto-Man and I are too well known as officials. The denizens of the Undernet despise us. You, however... Yeah, but isn't this the official's job? Sorry, Chad, but I can't help you out. Well, it's a dangerous mission, but... That's not it. You really want to know? Fine, I'll tell you. You know how Scilab was sabotaged? It happened because I stupidly helped Match. I didn't realize it then, but I helped out the World 3. I don't have the right to take on a mission from the officials. Stop talking. If you tell me any more, I'll have to arrest you as an official. Again, I kind of feel like this is more Scilab's fault for letting Match wander around. But hey, Chad. Lan, go visit your father in the hospital. If you change your mind later, come to the virus lab at Scilab. About what you just told me, I never heard it. I owe you that much for what you did for me. Oh, no! Chad's having character development. We're friends now. I don't know why I said, oh no. That's actually good. It's more like an, oh yeah, let's go see Dad, okay. Ay. And he's not in jail yet. Whoops, actually I wanted to go to beach. Pretty sure Match escaped. Because he should show up in Endgame. After Endgame, though, who can really say? You in Yai's room or Mamoru's room? Right here. So Wily used you to form the Net Mafia Syndicate Gospel. Is that right, Sean? Yes, that's true. I lost both my parents in a plane crash. I was totally devastated. I spent my days in the cyber world, as an escape from reality. One day on the net, I was approached by an unfamiliar Navi. And that Navi was operated by Wily? Probably. Anyway, the Navi asked me, would you like to rule cyber world? And I was like, shit. Yeah. Sure, what? Fed up with the real world, I started doing whatever the Navi told me without question. I see, then what? I expanded the syndicate as ordered and commanded others to commit crimes. That's when the Navi told me to build it. It? What did it tell you to build? The Ultimate Navi base. He said an Ultimate Navi was necessary to rule all over, over all the cyber world. Thump, is someone there? Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Lan, you're looking good, Sean. Let's talk more some other time, okay, Sean? Okay, I better get going. See you, Lan. Oh, you're going already? Yeah, I have to go to Scilab now. I'll see you around. Sean was the former kingpin of the Net Mafia Gospel. Ever since Gospel's collapse, he's been going to various places almost every day, sharing what he knows with others. What do they call that? He's trying his best to make amends for the crimes he's committed by helping us with our investigation of the World 3. Sean's making up for the crimes he's committed? All I'm doing is turning inward and guilt and self-pity. Something wrong, Land? Dad, there's something I had to tell you. Sean was too off. He appears here and in the previous game. You gotta give him a little credit. Man, you did the right thing telling me this. I'm so sorry. You made a major mistake, but you can't dwell on it forever. Like Sean, you should do your best to make amends for the mistake you made. If you can't do that... Oh, shit, I hit it too fast. Dad, I'll do it. I'll do everything I can. I gotta make up for what I've done. That's my boy. Never give up, Land. Mega Man, let's go to Scilab. You mean to see Chad? Right. See you later, Dad. Oy, oy, oy. Oh. That's, interesting. Oy, oy, oy. So speaking of Sean, just the name Sean in general, my gosh. You know how sometimes you see words, but you don't hear them out loud? And so you just assume how it's pronounced based off of the spelling? Yeah. Like, way back when I was a kid, I used to think that Sean, like, I thought Sean was spelled only S-H-A-W-N. And I thought that S-E-A-N was pronounced seen, right? And then I remember just being at, like, a party at some point, and we were watching a Sean Connery movie, and I was like, oh, Sean Connery. And people were like, Sean Connery, ha 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 ha. And then they mocked me. But that was how I learned that I was saying that name wrong. Chaw, tell me more about the Forbidden Program. I see you finally come around. Yeah, thanks to you, I've finally come to my senses. Me? I don't recall doing anything. Anyway, I'll brief you on the mission details. First, though, I must warn you that this is a particularly dangerous mission. You could even lose Mega Man. I don't mind. I welcome death. Let's do this, Land. Thanks, Mega Man. Okay, Chad, Mega Man, and I can accomplish any mission, no matter what the odds. Very well. I'll continue then. According to the official's investigation, the Internet has a system simply referred to as the ranking. The ranking? There are 10 Navis ranked 1 to 10 on the Internet. Unranked Navis cannot even meet the ranked ones. The Navi called S, who you will be seeking, appears to be a ranked Navi. So, in order to meet this S guy, I'll need to become ranked 2. But how do I do that? That's still under investigation. I guess we should go to the Internet and look around. That's the mission. Here's something that may help you. What's this? Install the program into Mega Man when entering the Undersquare. It emits the same electronic waves as Under Navis. As long as that's equipped, they'll think you're one of them. Under Navis hate service Navis with a passion. So basically, if Mega Man has this installed, he'll look like a bad guy. Got it. Alright, Mega Man, let's go. Roger. Oy, oy, oy. I think this chapter's pretty hit or miss for me. There's some fun fights in it. But there is also a lot of running around like a jackass. I'm honestly, like... I guess we'll see when we get there. There's a part of me that's like, this won't take long, I know what I am doing, and there's another part that's like, they're gonna make you run around the Internet a lot. IJK. Although, hey, I can be happy about one thing. During last chapter, I did not need to go out of my way to grind for more Aqua chips. I got through it fine. Hooray. Can I buy anything here? Okay, clearing out the HP memory, that's something. Yeah, I think this is the fastest way to go. I thought I needed to make him move every time. To bitch a little bit, I need press data for 30 seconds, and then I'm done. I only need to get across here, and then I can just be like, welp. Like, I get the idea behind this. But goodness, it is a... I don't know. I guess I shouldn't complain too much because it's one of those things that, like, realistically... This was, like, the first game with Navicust. So it's not too strange that there be growing pains. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, okay. Like, it's like, oh, you can customize your loadout, and you can also... There's also, like, some story stuff you need to do. Some abilities that you need, well, damn it. I wanted the green. Where you need that, so you need to balance it, and you need to, you know, like, make your choices based off of, you know, like, whether you're fighting. Uh-oh. Or whether you're trying to advance the plot. And, like, I can see why that seemed like a good idea. But I can also, you know, but it also does make some of, like, the story progression really annoying. So it does kind of make sense that it's, like, stuff like, you know, press data, black mind, and energy change only lasted, like, one game. You know what I mean? Like, after this, it's like, yeah, we got something really cool with the Navicust here. But realistically, it does kind of break up the pace of the game, needing to change every, you know, every 30 seconds. And, you know, like, I can appreciate that. Ay. Honestly, it can be very hard to get things exactly right, you know, like your first time out the gate. You know? Unfortunately, it is one of those things that makes me not like this game as much as most people do. I think most people really get into this game specifically because, you know, post-game and, like, the extra content, it makes it so huge. But when you're primarily going through the story and everything, you really feel the extra running around and the extra steps. Which is a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. I am gonna pull up the stinking map. We're in Undernet 3. Oh, okay, I can do that. That's not the biggest deal in the world. He's dead. I was really worried when he healed on the lava panel that it was going to be one of those things. It's like, oh, well, you can't hurt him with fire. I probably should have started. I was going to say move, you little bastard. Should have started with the heal, but we're good. We lived. Oh, thanks? Oh, it's because I had Black Mind. I was like, I thought he was gonna be like, you pass, you go fight me first. I don't have much. I could possibly check the store. Hey, buddy. Is that good? He's making fun of my wood. What do I want to replace with it? Maybe an air shot. We'll see how it works. What do you have? No. For such a young Navi, you sure look brutal. You'll be a big cheese someday, I bet. Yes, you are correct. I want to go to the statue. It's a huge, formidable statue. It feels as if it might crush you at any moment. Even bad guys have a code. Our rank, yeah, code is the rankings, something, something, something. Welcome to my program shop. None of this is terribly helpful, and I don't have the money anyway. Did you check the under BSS? Okay, I thought I maybe had to do this. Looks like a new message. I talked to somebody here, don't I? I thought maybe it was like the underboard. Maybe not. Hey, so you want to get ranked? You realize what that entails? Well, if you think you're ready, go stand in front of the stone statue in the undersquare. Just don't blame me for what happens to you next. Okay. We were told to wait here, but is this really the right spot? You think we were tricked? This is the Undernet. There may be a lot of false information going around. Who are you? Yo, kid, this ain't no place for children. I'm gonna get ranked this time for sure. Look at all these chums. I'm as good as ranked already. Ho ho hee hee hee. We're surrounded. Mega Man, watch out. Who knows what'll happen next? Reckless Navies, you desire to be ranked. Land, the statue speaking. It said ranked. Yeah, what do we have to do to become ranked? If you want to rank, you must defeat a ranked Navi. However, only one of you can battle. You must fight each other to determine who that will be. Power is everything. This is the only law of the Undernet. So if I beat all these chumps, I can fight a ranked Navi? Yes, there are no rules. Only the winner will receive a chance to be ranked. You may fight freely in Undernet 1, 2, and 3. No rules, and we can fight however we want in Undernet 1, 2, and 3. That's just the way we like it. Let the party begin. Hey, Lan, let's go too. There are no rules. Who knows what these Under Navis will do? Alright, Mega Man, let's show them what we got. Roger. Could we not have all just fought right here? I don't really want to search them all down. I've been waiting for you, boy. You'll be my first play. Pray, blah. Not too bad. You know what? I do... want the thing, is where I was going with that. You know what? This'll work fine. Oh, it's all 4 of them. I thought I had to fight all 4 of them, but I thought that was like them specifically ganking me, right? I knew it. Can I get him quick? Oh, I can. I hate these little mole guys. I'm pretty sure I've said that the last time I had to deal with them. Yep. Too slow. Just simply too slow. I am kind of interested in the air sword. Uh-oh. Maybe uh-oh? Do I need to recover any health? Maybe. I don't actually remember. We'll just finish it with Guts Man. Good old Guts Man. And there's 10 of these guys. So after I fight these guys, I gotta track down 6 frickin' more. Damn it. Damn it, I keep on fucking this. You know what, punk? You'll at least... Holy fuck, punk. He beat all 4 of us? Who is this guy? You some kind of wizard or something? Actually, no, that's not the line. You want some more? Hey, just remember this day. You're gonna pay for this. We won't forget your face. 4 on 1. So this is how they do it in the Undernet. There really aren't any rules. Who knows when, where, or how we'll be attacked next. We better keep on our toes. Right, I'll watch my back. What was that line? Aye. Now I'm trying to remember the line from, like, the frickin' wizard. It's like, what are you, some kind of sorcerer or something? It's like, he's a wizard! He's a wizard, Harry. Damn it. Damn it. I can probably just take these guys out and then figure out how to deal with the lava. Honestly, if I get Guts Man... Before he does it real quick, please. Honestly, The Wizard was one of those movies that I wanted to watch for ages because it's like, oh, it's about a kid who's... like, you know, he's real good at video games. He's the wizard. And then I remember watching it and it's just like, this is just a commercial for Nintendo, and it's not really all that good besides that. Like, its only real value is specifically that it's like, it's kind of funny how blatantly it's like, buy our stuff. Like, them making a... I'm trying to remember how long of a movie it was. Let's assume, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours. Them making a movie, you know, them making that long of essentially a commercial was actually kind of funny. But just thinking about people, you know, going to movie theaters and watching this... and then being like, we paid $10. $10 a piece, plus popcorn and beverage. Just to watch a stealth commercial for Super Mario Bros. 3, there's... I would have felt very cheated, but it's also kind of funny. Like, honestly, that was one of those things, like, the big plot twist at, like, the end of the movie, or at least when it came specifically to, like, the game show that they were doing, was you get to the end of it, and it's like, you know, like, everybody had practiced every Nintendo game ever. I think there was a brief cameo of, like, most Nintendo games at the time, including Mega Man 2, so that was exciting for me. But there was, like, just a plot twist where it's like, oh, the final game. No one's ever played it before. Super Mario Bros. 3. And then, like, the whole, you know, like, all the players and, like, the crowd, they were like, Super Mario Bros. 3? Super Mario Bros. 3? Oh, no! We practiced! But how can we practice a game that nobody knew existed? And then they were playing it, and, like, the people in the crowd were shouting advice. They're like, get the super secret. Get the super secret whistle, or, you know, get, like, the super secret, like... whatchamacallit? Like, the hidden room and everything. Like, we're talking advanced shit with this, right? And it's like, no one's ever played this game before. How do you fucking know that there's, like, a hidden whistle there or whatever it was? I don't want to say that there was a plot hole, but There might have been a plot hole. There might have been a plot hole. It was also weird because I think that was, like, one of those movies that people tried to be, like... that they're like, oh, well, the main kid, he's clearly autistic or something, but, like, when you watch the full thing, it's like, he's not autistic. He's just nonverbal, specifically because he's traumatized. And then he becomes quote-unquote normal at the end. I am one hit away from dead, and I don't much care for that. Ay, ay, ay. How many did I kill at this point? Did I kill like another 4? Are we down to the last 2? I kind of want to say there's somebody in this area and then there's somebody in the other area. But I really need Roll to give me shit back. Don't do that. For the love of... Oh shit. This is fine. We're all fine here. You know what? I'm gonna pull a dirty trick. He lived? I was really expecting that to kill him. I wasn't paying attention to HP, I guess. Oh no, not a Dominerd. Okay. Can you attack me, please, Dominerd? He killed me with an area grab. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, this is maybe fine. Punk, I'm really counting on you here, buddy. Thank you. Let's look around here, and if we do not see the... Okay, that was a good hint, but I think I... Did I kill the 3 that were in here? Or did I just kill 2? I think I only killed 2, so there should be 1 more in here somewhere. Damn it! But yeah, I killed that guy right there, and I killed the guy that was in, like, you know, in the disconnected part of this. That was supposed to kill him. That was supposed to kill him. Okay. Oh... You know what? This feels so cheap, but at the same time... Yeah. It's just a little nasty. Okay. So the rest of them should be in area 2, I think, because we killed the 3 up here. They're in the air. Uh-oh. Oh, it counted? What a pleasant surprise. Oh, wait, I got a text message. Hang on. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. I need one more guy somewhere. I don't suppose anybody's memorized this game and can tell me exactly where the last doofus is. There's that guy down there, but I wanted the... Oh, darn. Well, at least we got him. There we go. And let me just send one more text. My mom is asking... Oh yeah, my mom's asking about Mewtwo, and I don't really have anything good to say there. But I don't know I want to get into that, because this is kind of supposed to serve as a distraction for me. Part of the reason why I was streaming tonight. But anyway, yeah, I guess I don't want to get too into that because, again... Oh, damn it. You are whiffing everything. Of course, I say all that, but I'm keeping Mewtwo in the room with me so I can observe her, and that way I can, you know, when I call the vet tomorrow, I can give an accurate testimonial of everything going on with her. Where is the last guy, son of a bitch? Like the doctor was saying... Yeah, she got test results back that said that it might be diabetes, and the diabetes, you know, when I was looking up signs of it, that was matching up pretty much like everything going on with her. But some of those signs seem to have dispersed, so now it's like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm a little depressed. If I can be completely honest. Why? There we go. But again, I'm trying to not get too upset, and I'm also trying... I think it might be over there, actually. Don't also want to be a downer. Which maybe I'm worrying too much about that. Honestly, it was like one of the reasons why I was less worried about doing this game. Because it's like, well... if you have a shitty stream specifically with the game that you've already streamed before... if people want you to, yes, watch you play it under normal circumstances, there is an archive of that. You can watch me play white version. So I'm like, I could probably get away with this. Killed him. Ay. But yeah, I'll probably Man, we did it. We beat all 10 of the challengers. Yeah, now we finally meet a ranked Navi. Good job, buddy. Mighty Victor of the Reckless 10, you have earned the right to challenge a ranked Navi. The Navi rank 10 may be found where the evil fall. Where the evil fall? If you can defeat that Navi, you will be ranked 10. Communications been cut off. Land, do you have any idea where evil may fall? Where is it that evil people fall to? I'm not sure, but we better start looking. Right. It took me a second, but I do remember where this is. Oy, oy, oy. And am I, you know... Nah. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. We're just thinking about whether I want to call my mom tonight or bug her tomorrow. You know what? Maybe I will. You know what? Maybe. I don't know. I am muttering about personal stuff. Although I guess it's understandable. I don't know. Yeah, I might just text her and be like, I can talk to you. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And I mean, I kind of get what you mean. It's a little cheesy. I think part of the idea is that this was for a TV show, so it's called Hades specifically because it's like, oh, it's dramatic. Who doesn't love some drama? Oh, I had fish on when I was here earlier, right? And that's why I didn't see, you know, I probably didn't see the burner ones. Who are you, little punk? A rank challenger? You think you can take my rank 10? Fine by me, let's fight. There's something I want to ask you first. Spit it out. Looking for a Navi by the name of S. Why would a little punk like you be looking for S? If you want to find S, punk, you'll have to get past me first. I'll decide whether or not you deserve to meet S. Bring it on. Oh. Oh, no. Dramatic music. Why is he so fast? I was like, surely I have just enough time to get off a charge attack. He is so fast. Okay, if I can dodge this attack, I think I'm good. I whiffed. Oh, God. Ay, ay, ay. Very impressive, kid. You're now rank 10 here. There you go, I got rank 10. Alright. Oh yeah, about that Navi called S. If you're looking who I think you're looking for, my advice would be to stay away from him. You know S? I've said too much as it is. You'd best just stop looking for her. That is, if you value your life. But, oh, and one more thing. Just because you're ranked now, don't get too confident. Just as you came after me, others will try to come after you. Try to keep to yourself. Thanks for the advice, but we gotta go. Oh, well, then do what you want. I'm out of here later. He's gone. Hey, we forgot to ask him where the rank 9 Navi is. Now we're out of leads. What should we do? This isn't good. Lan, you got mail. It's from mail. It says, Lan, help, Roll's in trouble in Zucom, too. Come over here now, kiddo. Come on, Lan, let's go save Roll. You know, that didn't sound like your usual self. Now I'm just imagining thing. Let's hurry, Mega Man. I swear Lan has no guile in this. Match tricks him. He just kind of gets swept up in the N1 when a shady TV producer, you know, approaches him and then gets into all sorts of issues. And now it's like, could this be a trap? That doesn't sound like something that male would do. Ay, ay, ay. Ridiculous. I am stuck on that guy, dear lord. There's still some in there if she wants it. Do I remember how to get to the next area, or am I going to be wandering? I do have... You panicked a good bit. I thought... I could pull it off. My bad. I am not thinking this through at all. Well, there we go. I could pull up a map, or I could wander around until I hopefully get to the place that I need to get to. The path hasn't terminated, which is a good sign. What is my max HP at this point? 480, okay. Damn it, I swear I stepped back. There we go. Okay. Back here. Surely. Oh, okay, good. And I think we only needed to go as far as shit. Roll, hey, roll. I meant to save. Lan, I don't see roll anywhere. You fell for it. How naive can you be? I was gonna get to this crossing and it's like, we lost to this fort. Man, how did that happen? We have our pride as evil thugs to protect. It's our duty and obligation to make you pay. Yeah, pay real good. Heh. Lan, these are the navvies you fought before. So the mail from mail was... Bait, I wrote that to lure you out here. Pretty convincing. You dirty stinky cowards. Cowards, hey, that has a nice ring to it. That's right. We're cowards. Is something wrong with cowards using cowardly tricks? So as long as you're gone, we don't care. Lan, here they come. Get ready. This ain't gonna end like before. Get him. Uh-oh. Well, not that uh-oh, actually. There. Come on. Tentacle monster. Think you're so damn clever. Well, I'm back at full now. Ay. It might be a little cheesy. But they're bad guys. Oh, smash through. Damn, Punk. Damn. He is going to be huge for Alpha. This was Battle 3, right? I'm just going to continue to do this. Like I said, I've beaten Punk, so I feel as though I've earned it. Maybe, possibly. Can I slash really quick and at least eliminate one problem? It lasts so long! Holy shit! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And he's in front, so I can't attack anybody else first. That's really annoying, and I'm going to kill you now. Damn it. I over-anticipated. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. That should have been the last of them. Are you losers satisfied now? If you want more, I won't hold back. No, please, don't delete us. Can't believe they'd set a trap just to get revenge. Yeah, they got as much hate in them as the World 3. Now what do we do? Find S, but we don't have any leads. If we knew where 9 was, we'd at least have a chance. Lan, another mail. I am out of water, that's not good. Hey, it's from the Navi who was 10. It said, forgot to tell you we're rank 9, and you'll find him where science gives life. Science gives life? Do you think we can trust this mail? Doesn't matter, it's the only clue we got. Trap or not, let's go find that place. Right, we're up to where science gives life. And this is a dirty trick. Because it's obviously the hospital, but it's a special part of the hospital, so... Although I can at least get there pretty easily from Tomoko's PC, so... That's at least gotta count for something. Ay, ay, ay. I'm sure if this was zoomed out, it would make, you know, like, it'd be like, oh, this is obviously shaped like a something. But from where I'm standing, it's like, this is just dumb. Oh, no. Oh, no. What time are we? Okay. 2 hours in, so we can probably at least finish... Finish this chapter. Don't be a virus. Oh, okay. I guess I can trade that in at some point, because it's not like I'm going to use a 30 damage chip. Says the person who got rid of... Who just recently got rid of... They're shotguns. Oy, oy, oy. I can get there from here, right? Yeah, I think this is it right here. Although I think the idea is that you go to the hospital and there's a guy standing here and he's like, oh, we have a misconnection. You're the Navi rank 9? That would be me. Who, may I ask, are you? I'm rank 10, I'm Mega Man. So you come to battle me then? Actually, I'm just trying to find a Navi called S. Do you have any idea how frightening the Navi that you seek? I've heard a little about that. Still, I have to meet him. If you have any information, would you mind sharing it with me? Alright. All I know is that if you want to meet him, the only way is increasing your rank. If you do that, you'll bump into him eventually. So in order to increase my rank, you will have to battle me. Well, that's how it's gotta be. Let's fight. Just kidding, I'll give you my rank. What? My rank, I'll give it to you. To be honest, I'm tired with this whole ranking system. I started out like everyone, battling my way to the top, but I've grown tired of fighting all the Navis below me. They come to challenge me day in and day out. Is it really okay? Don't make me repeat myself. Here, take it. Now you're rank 9. Thank you. You can find ranked... Yeah, then I rank 8. Let's see. In under 3. Yeah, that's it. Well, that's all I know. I'll try finding him. Thanks. Good luck. Just try not to wind up dead. Okay. Luckily, I've been to Undernet 3 several times. Oh, yeah, I think this is slightly faster. I believe he's in the exact place where I brutally murdered Flame Man. Don't tell the cops. It was in self-defense anyway, you can't get mad. It was in parental defense, you can't get mad. I'm so tempted by the green data, but if I were to go after it, it would be a virus, and I would be incredibly mad. I can't believe I whiffed both of those. Oh, damn. How did you not die? You walked into it. We all saw it. Ah, well. Okay. Now let's... Yeah, I remember how to get there, I think. No, actually, it's not down here. No, it's up one. Oy, oy, oy. The undernet is typically designed to be confusing as hell. And this game carries on that tradition. Quite proudly, I might add. This, and this, I guess. Well, I'm still dealing with stuff with Mewtwo, so less than ideal, we'll say. Honestly, until we get to the end, whichever, you know, whether that's... I don't want to think about it too much, okay? Ay. Like I said, this is kinda sorta meant to be a distraction for me for the moment. But yeah, I would go so far as to say I've been a little depressed as of late. I was really hoping that'd be enough to kill you, but once again, I'm not paying attention to numbers. But yeah, ay. Also had like, ay. Yeah, I appreciate the thought, and, you know, just because I'm being kind of a bummer, you know, I hope that you're, you know, like, I hope that you are having a lovely time of things. I'm not the sort that feels the need to drag other people down. Well, hope that other people, you know what I mean. But anyway, I will also say, like, I guess without maybe getting into some specifics, just not who it was, like, the other thing that was, like, crazy about this weekend was somebody else in my family had, like, a health scare where they wound up going to the hospital. And I was freaking out about that a little bit, as you can probably imagine. Damn me. And it was like, oh, it might be a hernia. It might be cancer. And, you know, we'll get, like... We'll find out what's going on, like, Monday. I think they were supposed to get their test results back. And then I get, like, a frickin', you know, text message this morning. It's like, oh, it was mono. And I was like, okay. Which I'm glad that it wasn't anything too serious. I'm not really all that familiar with mono. I just remember when I was a kid, at one point my cousin had it, and it was like, what the heck is mono? And my mom was just like, oh, that's the sickness you get for kissing girls. Which I'm not sure if she was slut-shaming my cousin or not. I don't know if he had a girlfriend or what now. But I wasn't really all that familiar with it, and it's like, well, if he got over it when he was a kid, chances are it's probably not, you know, that big of a deal. You with your gotcha games, girl, right date. You know, I think I've seen this Navi somewhere before. Grr, I remember you well. Your battle cry jogged my memory. Grr. How can this be? We beat that guy. Take this. Time to pay you back for the other day. Grr. And yes, best of luck on your... We'll do this. On your video. Oh, really? Well, at least we got him once. He's dodging an awful lot, and that is a problem. Punk, how much do you actually do? Walk into this. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Damn it. This, and this, and I'm gonna say lava. No, he... They move around so fucking much. Oh, did you blink? Well, he wasn't where he was. Like, you gotta give me something reactable. Was it because I died, or does he just not take damage from lava stages? Ay, ay, ay. My slow buster might not be the most helpful in this. Well, I hit him once, and that's gotta count for something I fucking guess. There we go. There we go. Damn it. Okay, we'll see what happens. Damn it. I guess I should be staying in the middle. But holy shit, this guy. Okay, will this work? Will he take damage from floor? I'm gonna just let the floor do its thing. He will die from floor. It's doing how much? Damn it. 10 damage. Walk on it. Sit on it. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe Mr. Match saved me. Did you see that? Beastman, what's the World 3 doing in the rankings? Grr, you have a very bad habit of getting in our way. Beastman, jack out. Once we have a hold of Alpha, we'll have nothing to fear from the Forbidden Program. As much as I hate fleeing from an enemy, I will do it if it's for our strategic advantage. Grr. Wait. Land, it looks like the World 3 is also after that program. So you also know about the Forbidden Program. Beastman got away. We're without any leads all over again. Man, there's something there, huh? Look what he dropped. Rank 8. We just need to find out where the 7th rank Navi is. You're pretty tough, kid, to beat that beast that got me. Who are you? Me? I was 8. That beast thing got me, so I'm nobody now. Thanks for making quick work of my enemy. In return, I'll tell you where to find 7. Head of learning, that's the clue to find 7. Good luck, thanks a lot. Now's my chance. Give me back my rank. What? Oh, good, I'm at 1 HP. Please, for the love of God. I hate this so much. No, 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 please. Oh, for the love of God. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I had recover chips, but they're just like, no. Ay, 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 how irritating. A boss battle followed by some other asswipe that just wants to fuck with me. I might just want to reset. I almost feel like I should go back to normal style. Because, again, this is so, like, you know... Heat Guts is so slow. You know what? Add. And he moves so fast. Okay, this... You know what? Yeah, we're gonna start harassing him with this, and then we'll do our program advance. This is just funny at the very least. I actually might want to hold on to that until he breaks a few more panels. Because otherwise, he's going to be flinching from the panels too much. Damn it. JK. Damn it. Well, we got something out of it. I think we can win this. I didn't mean to do that. I was jamming on the button. Yeah, he's invincible. As long as he has... Damn it. I mean, we got him. And now we get to fight the other asshole. Ay, ay, ay. This was my first Battle Network game. It can be so fucking unforgiving that I'm honestly not really sure how I got through this. You know what I mean? Like, at some point, I'd like to do a video where I talk about which, you know, like, what Battle Network game I think is a good starter one. And it's like, I know when I do that, there's gonna be some people, it's like, start with 3. It's the best one. But I really don't think this is very shit user-friendly, you know what I mean? It is very cruel and unusual. Oh yeah, we can talk about snow in a little bit. I actually did mean to talk about, so thank you. No! That was a little too close. You really can't let your guard down for a second in the undernet. Yeah, Mega Man, let's go find 7. The clue was head of learning. Raj. Yeah, like about a week ago, I want to say it was. We got hit with, like, same as everybody else. And it's still, like, lying there, which isn't the biggest... It was a bit of a pain in the ass. It was a bit of a pain in the ass. First off, like... At one point, I went out to, like, shovel, and there was a guy across the street doing, like doing a snowblower. So I walk out and I start shoveling, and he comes across the road because he's, like, then he's gonna take care of our side, which I think he was just doing it to be nice, but he sees me and he's like, oh, go back inside, buddy, I got this. And I was like, wow. What a nice and cool thing to do. Aye. Oh, shit, you lost power in a snow. That sucks, man. I mean, I'm gonna, like, if you're watching this, I'm assuming that you're back up and running now, so I'm glad you got through it. But that's, like, that can be scary in, like, a snowstorm. Like, I hate that for you, man. Like, that was the one thing I was worried about. It's like, well, if it gets cold and then the electricity goes out, and I'm trying to keep the house warm, mostly for my cats. And I don't want them, like, freezing and I can't get, like, the heat up. So that sucks. Like, I'm very sorry to hear that. Although, again, if you made it through, then that is at least something. I think I need to go to the next place. But yeah, So yeah, there was like freaking have like a nasty patch of ice because I guess I guess a little bit of it melted and then froze at like the end of my sidewalk. And I have not been able to break that, and it's been driving me fucking crazy. Luckily, like, nobody really walks there because most people, like, down the street, there's an apartment building, and if they needed to go somewhere, they'd either jump in their car or probably, hit the street right behind it. So I haven't had, like, too many people walking over it, so it hasn't really been a hazard, but I've still been panicking a little bit with it. But yeah, I went out, I tried to shovel it, it wouldn't shovel. I tried to break it with a hammer, it wouldn't break with a hammer. I tried to scrape it with a frickin' crowbar, would not come up with a crowbar. I even tried pouring, like, steaming water on it, and that didn't work. So I just have, like, this patch of ice, and I think it's finally starting to warm up a little bit. It didn't get above freezing today, but at least there was a good bit of sunlight. So it's like, please just melt before I get sued. How well you managed to get here. I'm rank 7. Those who are ranked are duty-bound to take on any challenge. You may have made it this far, but success is more than power. Real strength is driven by intelligence, so let me now offer you a quest. If you can find what I ask, you will get at my rank as well. What should we do, Lan? There's no question. Take them on. Gonna give us the quest, quickly. You are a forceful operator. Prepare to receive your quest. One of many birds. Now go and find it. One of many birds. It's gonna be tough. Let's go, Lan. Ay. Although, my goodness. Once the snow melts, though, I also gotta call, like, the people who did my roofing and gutters, because... What am I doing? There's this one part beside my house that keeps on, like, getting wet and then freezing over. More so than anything else. And the other day when I was out trying to smash the stinking ice... I heard something dripping, and, like, I did the thing that gamers never do, and I looked up, and, like, the gutters, it was supposed to go down and go to, like, a more, like, drain more conveniently for me. But it was just, like, leaking right out of the gutters. One of many birds. Could it be this? Origami. And, like, I've been wondering why it was, getting frozen over like that for a while. So I was just like, son of a bitch. They, fudged up the gutters. So I need to call them and get that taken care of. But the entire place right below it is so completely iced over that it's like, I can't safely guarantee that they can get a ladder in there. So I need to wait for it to, like, freaking melt. Though that does give me some extra time to map up exactly where, where the disconnects are. So that's at least something. That's at least something. Oh, shit. That... You were sick, too. That's gotta suck. Like, honestly... Like, I feel like it's been a while since we've got a snow like this. And if you're down south, that's especially bad because I don't think you guys always have the infrastructure to deal with, you know, like winter storms because you're not expecting winter storms. And then being sick on top of that, that just reeks. So yeah, I'm glad you got through it. Oy. Honestly, I am very much ready for winter to be frickin' over. So, you got it right. Very well. I award you the 7th rank. Could you tell me where to find the next Navi? Yes, a clue. What was it again? I can't recall. What do you mean you can't recall? Try a little harder. Shut up. I forgot. If I forgot, I forgot. End of story. You don't like it? Give me back my rank. I guess I'll just have to search on my own. Youngsters have got it too easy anyhow. Oh boy. Man, you got mail. That'll probably be plot relevant. Looks like an underranked Navi is posted on the AC/DC square. It may also be a trap, so be careful. Oh, is this where I fight Copy Man? Oy. No, yeah, like one of the other things with the winter, like, oh yeah. I don't know if I brought this up before, but I am asthmatic. But like, I used to have asthma a lot worse when I was a kid, right? Like, my gosh. Like, these days, I spent years without even getting an inhaler. And I only, like, recently got one, like, a year or two ago, because it's like, well, I probably won't need it, but just in case. Like, the only thing that really kicks up my asthma is if I'm overexerting myself while it's cold. You know what I mean? Which doesn't happen too often. It really only happens when I'm shoveling. Before the winter storm, I have a garage out back, but the alley to get into it is so thin that it's a pain in the ass to get the car in and out, so I don't use it much. But I didn't want to have to dig my car out. So I went ahead, and I was thinking, you know, like, I put it in there before the storm. And the one night, I had a vet appointment for Mewtwo. So it's like, okay, I gotta get this out. So I went back there, and of course somebody, like, the plow had done the lane, but it had, you know, like, it had really put a bunch of snow in front of the garage. So I spent, like, a good bit of the morning, like, I spent, like, 10-15 minutes, I shouldn't say a good bit of my prep time before, you know, before needing to clock in for work, digging myself out. Looks like a new message. I've heard of you, you know, I'm rank 3, if you want a piece of me, I'm at the bottom of the slope in Undernet 4, I'll be waiting 7. Who'd have thought we'd get 3's attention? If we beat him, we'll be instantly go up 4 ranks. Something tells me there's more to this than meets the eye. Still, we have to go. We don't have to wait. Time to waste. You're right, we'll keep climbing up the ladder. Come on, Mega Man, we're going to Undernet 4. How do I get to Undernet 4? I need to actually look at this. Give me a second, and then I'll finish my random bullshit that I'm speaking. Undernet 4. At the bottom of the slope, so... okay. Undernet 2. Okay. Undernet 4... okay, I think I have an idea of how to get there. Tomoko! But yeah, no, it was a little rough getting the, you know... getting the car out and everything. Because it was like, not only was it built up in front of the garage, but it was also like kind of, it was a little, it was partially frozen, right? It wasn't ice, but it kind of had a similar consistency. So it took a bit of extra effort, and like, you know, I'm going through it, and it's like, well, I can't just leave this. I absolutely need to get to this appointment tonight. So I soldiered through, but like the whole time I'm like, if I have an asthma attack, ooh, that's not going to be good. Luckily, I did pull through. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it was like one of those, it's like, it has been ages since I've used an inhaler. Do I remember where I put it? And do I remember how to use it? I don't think it's all that complicated. I think you're just supposed to shake it, and then you take a puff while pushing down on the little doohickey. It might not be a bad idea for me to re-familiarize myself with that at some point. So, like, the other crazy thing with everything going on was... Okay, cool. Aye. My car has an odd quirk, I guess you could say, right? Where, like, you know, it has, like, the tire pressure gauges and everything in it. Nothing too crazy there. Maybe I wanted to smash some of my own panels, come to think of it. But it has, like, you know, tire pressure gauges smacked in, right? Loaded into... I guess they're, like, loaded into individual tires. Because, like, the quirky thing is, I've gotten, like, my tires rotated before. And it drove me crazy because it kept on telling me... I got mixed up, didn't I? It kept on telling me it's like your front left tire has low air pressure. So I would fill up the front left tire, but it didn't need it, right? And then finally I figured it out. The gauge reading was actually for, you know, like the front right tire. My car was just a little confused. So recently, you know... Recently, my car is like, hey, your front tires, they're both low. And I was like, oh, well, it's probably because of the cold. Sometimes it leaks air during, like, the cold. So before I need to take Mewtwo to the vet, I go ahead and I refill, like... I go out to a gas station, I refill my tires, and I just get something to eat. And when I refill my tires, it takes, like, no time at all to get it to, you know, 30, you know... 30 PSI, right? It takes no time to get it back up, so I was like, oh, was it really? Yeah, did it really need anything? Was something wrong? And then I get back in my car once I'm done, and wouldn't you know it, it's still telling me that my front tires need stinking air, right? Almost. So at that point, it's like, well, the gauge must be broken. But I'm still nervous about it, so, like, earlier in the week, I went to pick up some stuff from the store. And while I was out, I stopped at a gas station. Actually, this isn't where I'm supposed to go. I stop at a gas station, and I fill up, like, the front tires again. But once again, it's like you're already at 30. You don't need it. So it drives me crazy, you know, so, like, it's driving me crazy. But then, like, I really think about it, and I was like, wait a minute. What if... What if it's another matter of, like, the tires getting matched up, well, mixed up, and my car cannot tell its ass from its face? So I stopped at the gas station before taking care of my business, and then I stopped back at the gas station on the way back. And that is what it was. That is what it was. I'm glad I figured it out, but it's like, okay, let's try filling up the back ones this time. Actually, like, the tip that I got was, come to think of it, I filled up the gas, you know, I filled up, like, the front tires a little bit more. And when I did... it suddenly started reading the back tires as having a bit more air pressure in them. So I was like, wait a minute, this shouldn't be. I didn't touch the back tires. And that's how I figured out that they were, you know, like, mixed up. You look strong enough for the under. Go in. Thank you. So, I don't know. I feel like I just gotta talk to, you know, like, the next time I take it into a mechanic and be like, can you fix my fucking air, you know, like... the air in my, the air pressure gauges, so I actually know which tire is having issues when. Because believe it or not, this is a little freaking annoying. Okay, I want to go that way. Sure. Wait, there's Plant Man here? Where's Plant Man? I might kill Plant Man while I'm here because it will be easy. I have Heat Guts. Uh-oh, I don't like this. Damn it. Well, you killed the one. And that's gotta count for something. I would like some health back, so I'm just gonna try to bait this out. This is fine. This, and this, I guess. You weren't... Aye. Okay. I think it's another branching path down here. If I go right here, it should be Plant Man. And Plant Man... This'll be fun. Try putting your shit down. Aw, man. There we go. Damn you. I guess we can do this. Hit through his thing as well. I'm doing like 160 damage every time. How? Why do you have Leaf Shield? You are not Woodman. Aye. You know, I could have killed him with one more, but this gets his HP back, but I also kind of want to say that I could have gotten all my HP back for free by killing him. I don't know if this will be helpful or not. Well, I do have some other P-chips, so maybe, actually. Maybe this will work better. What does he do? Finds harm all enemies? I don't know. Maybe I'll mess with it in between, but I think we're good here. I didn't mean to go up here. This is the Undernet 5. Oh, I see where I need to go. Okay, well, I got a program that's gotta count for something. Aye. And with that... I was kind of hoping that you'd run into it again. Aye. Oh well, we won, and that's good enough. Well, this is less than ideal. Well, damn. Okay, what do we got? Well, I got him twice. I'm not at full health. I could have did that smarter. Oh, dear Lord. Let's try to get our HP back by the time we reach... whoever. I feel like I should have gotten that green data because the other one gave me Slasher. They're giving good shit here. They're giving very good shit. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm just gonna freaking... If only the codes, my goodness. The codes are so all over the place. But I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who are like, yeah, no, there's plenty of ways to make competent folders here. What do you have, bud? That actually would be pretty good. Maybe I actually wanted to buy some of this stuff instead. Maybe this was a mistake. I hate the retones. This, and... Okay, we might actually be able to recover with this. Fully recover, I mean. What's our max? 480? There we go. This is another part where Lan just completely lacks guile, because it's like, oh, come and meet us, unsolicited. The person that you're looking for. Actually letting you jump up a few ranks. Just go to the end of this. You know, like the bottom of the slope. I think this is where the BBS told us to go. How nice of you to come. What? And now they have the high ground. Seriously, this is like, come to the part where you have like a very specific, where you're trapped and have a very specific disadvantage. I heard a baby Navi was nosing around asking about S. Leading the little kids always gives me nightmares. Which one of you is rank 3? What's it matter to you, boy? Weren't you paying attention? You're gonna get deleted right here and now. Get him, guys. Whoa! 3-in-1 lethal combo, Cyberstone, yeah. No room to dodge that boulder. We're out of options, Mega Man. Brace for impact. Or you could jack out. It's all over for you. Seriously, this feels like when they, you know, when a Pokemon gets in a dangerous situation, and they're like, oh, I gotta jump in to save it, and it's like, or you could just return them to the Pokeball. That would immediately take them out of the dangerous situation, but I guess you're not thinking, are you okay, Mega Man? Guts Man, this isn't a dream, is it? You're really here? You've gone sloppy, Land. Get your act together. Dex, what are you doing here? Let's talk later. Check out Guts Man's power. We've been training hard in Etopia. Go get him, Guts Man. Yeehaw, Guts Hammer. Was that supposed to be an attack, or maybe you were trying to massage us to death? Don't underestimate Guts Man. Well, what's going on? You never told us you had a friend, Copy Man. Ah! That, I think, was 6, 5, and 4. Guts Man, thanks, you saved me. Helping friends with friendship's all about. Yeehaw! Dex, what are you doing anyway? I heard from mail that you were feeling down, so I came to cheer you up. You came all the way from Etopia just to check on me? Of course. If any of my friends are in trouble, oh, hell. You have on the opposite side of the world. That's what Dex is all about. Oh, Dex. Man, let's check out. We got lots to talk about. Guts Man, check out. Mega Man, let's check out too. Right. What is it, Guts Man? Hey, you're not Guts Man. Who are you? What are you talking about, Mega Man? Of course it's Guts Man. No, this isn't Guts Man. You're pretty sharp. I'm not Guts Man. I'm the Navi rank number 3. I'm Copy Man. I can copy the data of any of the Navis I see and make it my own. You're number 3? So those Navis that Guts Man beat those were my subordinates, rank 6, 5, and 4. Kid, the word on the circuit is you're looking for S. What is it you're after, the Forbidden Program? You know S? I might. If you beat me, I'll tell you what I know. Of course, you'll have to survive the power of Gutsman. He deleted those 3 ranked Navis with a single hit. I'm gonna go for the program advance. Damn it. Holy shit! He has super armor. I was like, yeah, no, this'll, This'll flinch him. Damn it. Roll, plus 10, 50, roll. Ay, ay, ay. I am in such trouble. He should not be allowed to throw his punches. Hit him, roll. He was at 900, so I got him over halfway. Are you stunned now? Ooh, do I want Guts? I think I do. I think I want Guts versus Guts. He had an iframe left. I was afraid of that. I'm like, I should really break that panel so that he doesn't, you know. So that he can't smash. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck me. I had him, and then he used the I'm invincible move. Oh. Not very user-friendly. Not very beginner-friendly, I'll say. Damn it. Oh shit, and with the things out, I can't hit him with Punk. I'm trapped. Yes, sirree, Bob. This is what happens when Gutsman doesn't let up. Don't let him break the floor. Okay. We're gonna go for Punk. I think I win if I can get him with Punk. I think Punk did like something like 400 damage. Now, tell me about S. Oh, alright. S is the head honcho of all the ranked players. He is number 1. No one has ever challenged S to battle and lived. Even uttering S's real name is taboo. That's why everyone simply refers to him as S. So where is he now? I don't know, but the rank 2 Navi should. The hint to find him is place of battle. Place of battle, okay. We're just 1 Navi away from reaching S. That's all the info I have. I'll be going now, bye. Wait, aren't you forgetting the rank 3? You don't miss a thing, do you? I don't ever want to see your face again. The hint to find number 2 is place of battle, right? Come on, Mega Man, let's go. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Punk made it easy, but oh my goodness. That was a frightening fight. Now we just need to fight whoever the rank 2 Navi is. Seriously. I put Bowman in the thumbnail. I didn't really think it would take me this long to get this far. I was like, yeah, I'm partially through chapter 6. And 7's just running around and doing a bunch of stupid battles. It shouldn't take long, and it's like, it's been over 3 hours.
I can sense a great power. I hope you realize I'm Bullman, rank 2. Who are you, kid? Mega Man, rank 3. I'm looking for the Navi called S. Don't make me laugh. A little runt like you, rank 3, and you think you can meet up with S? Of course, the best way to meet him is to raise your rank. So you know S? Well, I don't mind telling you what I know about S, but you have to beat me first. It's the law of the rank Navis. Fight for what you want. Prepare to meet your maker.
Oh, I did. That's my dad, Dr. Hikari. You know what? We're gonna add. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, if I just hit him... This, Oh, shit, that's right, I can't double up on that. Okay, let's see. Can I hit him twice with the Zeta Cannons, you think? He's gonna have too many iframes, am I right? I mean, you did kinda hit him twice. This, and this. Gutsman, punch him in the dick. Was Bowman... Damn it. Was Bowman a user-designed one? He feels like a user-designed one because it's like, yeah, he's he's weird, you know what I mean? He's not typically the sort of design they'd go for. But he made it in the anime. That's gotta feel pretty cool. What do we want to do? This, yeah, okay, probably should have used the stronger version of roll first, but we won. Ay. That wasn't horrible. Oh, it was a rank 1. It was horrible. You're pretty good beating me like that, but you're not good enough to defeat Serenade. Serenade, you mean? Yes, Serenade is the real name of the Navi you seek. Really? Tell me where I can find him. Very well. Serenade is deep within Undersquare. He resides in an area where regular Navis cannot enter. How do I get to that area? Take this and go to the Internet server. Rank 2. The Internet server. The server room that runs the Internet lies somewhere in the real world. From there, you should be able to reach Serenade. The door to the server room is hidden by a boulder. Server room hidden by a boulder? Where could it be? I'll just have to search everywhere. And yeah, they were on a date. Let's bowling. And Numberman was cheating to make Higsby look cool in front of Miss Mari. But Bowlman was offended that anyone would cheat at the noble sport of bowling. So he captured Numberman and Mega Man had to rescue him. Was that where he got Number Soul? No, I think he got Number Soul with the Aquaman episode. But yeah, he bowled in the cyber world, and somehow that knocked over buildings in the real world. I'm not sure that episode really made sense. Although, funnily enough, I don't go bowling often. But when I do, I typically mimic Bowling Man's stance and movements. And it works surprisingly well. You can see an elevator inside the boulder. Did you go in? Who knew that copying the guy named Bowlman's form would make me at least half decent at bowling? Mimicry, it's my special ability. Ay. So this is the Undernet server? The server's huge, I've never seen anything like it. Bearer of rank 2, Jack in. Who said that? Jack in. Well, we didn't come all this way for nothing. Are you ready, Mega Man? Ready and willing. Jack in, Mega Man, execute. Ay. And good evening. Okay. I think I've pronounced this before. I do not remember if I did it right or not. Kirschtorte Hime. And is that specifically what the pose is called? Okay, interesting. Proceed. Land, I'm going in. What's this? Where does this giant hole lead to? You've done well to make it this far. My name is Serenade. I reign over all the ranked navies. Serenade, I am Mega Man. I've come on behalf of the officials to get the Forbidden Program. Someone is trying to awaken Alpha. Unfortunately, the Forbidden Program cannot be given. Only a chosen one may wield the program. A chosen one? But if I don't get it, Net Society will perish. Are you prepared to take the test to see if you are chosen? If so, reach out and take the program in front of you. It is the one which you seek. It is the Forbidden Program. This is the Forbidden Program? Now then, take it. If it flares up with the blue flame, you are a chosen one, you can wield the power. However, if you are not chosen, you will immediately suffer the effect of the program. You, Mega Man, will be frozen for all of eternity. No power will ever be able to awaken you. Now then, grasp the program and discover your destiny. Mega Man, land. Ah! Wait, Mega Man, shouldn't we discuss this first? Mega Man! So he is frozen. No, Mega Man! Lan, I did it. I can use the program. What were you thinking pulling a stunt like that? Excellent. The program is yours to wield, Mega Man. Gig freeze. Right, Mega Man, mission completed. Not yet, Lan. We have to take this program to the officials. Oh, yeah, all right, let's check out. Roger. And then he hands it to the officials, and they all freeze. So there is another Navi who can wield Dr. Rikari's program. Ay. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight someone soon. I knew it wouldn't take you long to reach Serenade. Who's there? I am the administrator of the Internet. Oh my god! Mamoru, you're the administrator of the Internet? That's what I said. Actually, the creator of the Internet was a Scilab scientist. That scientist is my father. What? Your father? A Scilab scientist created the Internet? So you mean it was a Scilab project? I never heard anything like that before. The Internet is a weapon to counter Alpha, created to develop and preserve the Forbidden Program. But a Scilab made the Internet. Why is it so dangerous now? Because the Forbidden Program is too dangerous. It has the power to freeze Alpha, which means if misused, all of Net Society could be frozen in an instant. It has that much power? Yes. That is why they created a vast area away from the regular net. If an accident were to occur, the damage would be contained. So it was so isolated, it turned out to be a perfect hiding place for criminals. Tell me, Mamoru, if so many measures had to be taken against Alpha, what exactly is he? The ultimate beast, and a creation of Scilab, of course. Scilab? Emergency alert, the Tetragate has been destroyed. No, it's Alpha! Quick, Lan, hurry to Scilab 1. Someone is stealing Alpha. Got it, Mega Man, let's get over to Scilab 1. Roger. About that time, in Scilab 1... Drill mode! He is... Oh yeah, activate Tetra codes. I didn't think I could hate Drill Man any more than I hated original Drill Man, and now we get this fucker. Alpha is mine. He is hideous. And he is still just a bunch of drills piled on top of each other. This is the end of the Net Society. An intruder is stealing Alpha. Official scum, you're too late. If somebody could have just jumped really high from one of the lower levels, could they have stolen Alpha this entire time? Drill mode. Ha! I really don't want to fight Drill Man. Alpha's been stolen. The Net Society is doomed. Well... Oh, Mamoru already ditched me? Well, golly gee, didn't even say goodbye. Okay. 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 This was the goal. The goal was to finish this chapter, and we only have Drill Man. I do not remember... I do not remember what I can get away with when it comes to Drill Man. I know the front of his attack, like the front of his drill, will block most attacks, but I'm not sure if because my, heat guts charge attack hits 3 spaces, if I can hit through it or not. I want to say no. I think I'm going to need some very, very, very specific chips to pull this off. I think Punk will do it for me because I think Punk breaks guards. Wide swords will work if I can time it correctly. And I think there are parts where he goes to the back, and I can just hit him normally when he does. I also think he has low HP because they knew they made a pain-in-the-ass boss with him. But we'll see how this goes. Why the hell not? There we go. Ay, ay, ay. I love how the damage stacks if they hit one panel of my attack and then run into another panel. That's very nice for me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of hoping I'd get Gutsman right out the backs. Yeah, bat, so I could just, you know, win. But that was close enough. Wait a minute, what is my map? 500. I'm not doing bad on health. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, is it this? No, no, no. It's up and around, I think. Worst comes to worst, you can always pull up a map. You know what? I could, but I think I know where I'm going. Okay, come up to the front. Okay, let's see how this goes. I kind of want to say getting to Drill Man is pretty straightforward. I just follow all of the holes. So how's it going? The culprit escaped through a hole that drilled his space. Please, you gotta wait. I hit it too fast. Gotta chase him down and get Alpha. Alpha Sapphire, my favorite Pokemon game. Oh, well, I'm not the biggest on Gen 3, but those were some damn fine remakes. Making the stinking... Ay, ay, ay. The Gen 4 remakes pale in comparison. Is this the way I wanted to go? I kind of want to say that I wanted to take a weird path this way. I probably should have... Did I save before I went this way? Drillman's that way. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I get it. You know, the funny thing is... The whole, you know, like, too much water. I actually do think it had too much water. I swear that's like a, you know, argument I'd have with my brother where he's like, where I've been like, you know what? I think Hoenn does have too much water. And, you know, like, it's like, well, it's based off of, you know, it's based off of this part of Japan, so it needs to have water. And it's like, listen, I get it. I get that there's a logical reason for why it has all that water, but is it fun? And he's like, well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. And I was like, you know how everybody, when they play Pokemon, hates caves? Because it's just infinite, you know, like, random encounters? That's pretty much like all, like, you know, water is too. Water's just a cave that's outside because you can constantly get hit with encounters. I don't much care for it, I guess, is what I'm saying. I could do without. Where am I at? I am going to look up a map. I'm going to be a weenie about this. I want to get back here. How do I get back here? How? It says undernet... Okay, if I get to undernet HP... But I thought there was like a really easy way to get over there. Wait, you're an idiot. Just ignore me, I figured it out. No one needs to poke fun. Oh, okay, cool. The movers and the shakers. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Still love that one little, like... The one little thing that, you know, like, it was an edit that somebody put together where Team Rocket had a podcast, which was based off of something in the anime. But they're like, you know, I just remember Meowth going off and he's like, you know what? Archie was right. There was too much water. And it's like, this is how Team Rocket got canceled. It was pretty funny. I can't hit you. Okay, now I can hit you? Again, I really don't want to fight Drill Man. Looks like you have what it takes. Okay, go on through. Thank you, sir. I'm not really sure what this is for. I don't think that there's an enemy spawn there or anything. Wait. Isn't this where I wanted to go? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay. Okay? Maybe okay. There was, I guess, another path here that I didn't mess with. This actually is going to be a little annoying. I'm gonna just need to do this. This sucks. But I can probably get him with this. Don't you panel grab me. It's not gonna help. If only I had the Buster Max. This is what I was hoping for. What I was hoping for. Ay, ay, ay. I don't have full health. That's less than ideal. Virus? Oh, just money. Okay. If I can get 30 health back, that'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, I would say. Okay, please. Okay, that works. Tried to get me, son of a bitch. Okay. We are now at full health. I think I want to save it. And this will be the boss, so I think I want to save it. This might take me a few tries. Hand over Alpha, Mega Man. Heh. Surrender you before awakening Alpha. This must be my lucky day. Now I can pay you back for what you've done. What I've done? Yes, I'm going to drill a hole right through you. You'll pay for what you did to my cousin Buzzleman. Here comes Mega Man, Battle Routine set, execute. I'm going to drill you into a pile of dust. I guess ugly runs in the family. Ho ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. I want to say that Gutsman. I was too fast. Damn it. I needed to... Ooh, I broke my panel with Gutsman, and that was a problem. Okay, I need to get him. Oh, okay, okay. We can match wits or whatever you want to say. That didn't work. But at least, like I said, at least we can, right? That's kind of a problem. Okay, if I hit him fast enough, I'm good. Oh, I'm so good. Okay, this isn't gonna be a problem, because Heat Guts fucking wrecks. Oh, are you sure you want to say that? I think he's in the back, so Roll should be able to... Yes! Ooh, we're so good. We're so good at video games. We're so good at video... Fuck me in the asshole. Can you stop doing that, please? I want to advance and hit you in the dick, but... I don't think that's gonna work. Damn it, a little late. I don't know. That could be helpful. The program events could be helpful if he does the holes in space. What? Why didn't that work? It worked like every other time. This. You all get added. I'm gonna be so close, and then he's going to kill me. Why? Why is it all of a sudden not working? IJK. Let's... Do I just wait? Do I just wait until he does his holes in space? I think I might wait until... Oh, he's got 10 left. Oh, fuck me. If I can do this right. If I can do this right. She can't hit through, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think so. But if I time this right... Yes! Awesome. Beat him in one. I cannot believe that shit. Freaking conehead. Said the C word. Lord Wily, I've failed you. But man, I'm coming to you. Was he your cousin or was he your lover, dear Lord? If Wily had gotten his hands on Alpha, yeah, we would have been goners. Come on, let's take Alpha back to Scilab, right? Uh-oh. I know the sensation. I got a bad feeling. Hurry, Mega Man, get Alpha. I cannot allow you to have Alpha. Ooh. No, he's got Alpha. Lan, let's use the you-know-what. You mean the Forbidden Program? Yes, it's our only chance. Okay, this had better work. Right. Spirit Bomb! Spirit Bomb never works. Did we get him? Can't be. He caught it in one hand? Why doesn't he freeze? Don't tell me he's a chosen one too. Yeah, sure, we can go with that. You can use the gig freeze. That means you. This is getting interesting. I will let you live for now. Farewell. The Forbidden Program didn't work. Alpha's been stolen. We gotta do something or our net society is done for. Right, first let's go report this to Chad. Hehehe, gaha, we did it, base. Alpha is mine at last. I have dreamed of this day. The end of net society is finally at hand. Gather to me once more. My W3, yeah, World 3 operators. Gee ha 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 ha. Oh no. Where am I? Is this the cyber world? Why am I in that cyber world? Lan, is that you, Mega Man? Mega Man, what am I doing in the cyber world? I called you, Lan. You did, but why? To say goodbye. I'm sorry to leave you, but I must go. The years that we spent together are priceless to me, Lan. Goodbye? What do you mean? I'm glad to have been able to see you this one last time. Thank you, Lan. Mega Man, wait, why? Wait, Hub, don't go. Why can't I move? Hub, Lan.
Was that a dream? You look like you had an awful dream. Are you okay? Yeah, it was just a nightmare. You sure you're okay? Well, if you say so. What's going on outside? I noticed that too, so I checked on the internet. The army marched in this morning. We're under martial law. Are they preparing for an attack by Alpha? Yeah, I guess. The army showing up like this can only mean one thing. The situation's gotten very dangerous. Wow. None of this would have happened if I had gotten Alpha. I gotta do something. Well, the army is here, and I'm sure officials are too. Best thing for us to do now is just get to school. Yeah, I guess so. I feel like this is the sort of thing that you know, school gets called off, but okay, let's see if it's... Let's see how it goes. Hey, Lan, school was closed, and there are tanks driving around. Just what on earth is going on? Where is everyone? I'm a little worried about them. Hope everyone is okay. Alright, I guess I'll check mail and Yai. I'm assuming that's who we mean by everyone. What? Well, she's not home. I'll never make it work like this. Oh, no. Lan, help me. The station worker won't let me in. Just who does he think I am? May I see your official pass, please? I can't let you on without one. Orders from the government. Cool. Someone from the army told me to stay at home. What's up? I don't like this. Here, Lan, take the... Roll version 3. Lan, you got mail. Wouldn't be a bad idea for me to get Gutsman version 3 at some point, too. But, we'll worry about that later. Meeting concerning will be held in Scilab, but we need all the talented battlers we can find. Please meet Proto Man at the Internet Scilab Square and receive an official pass from him. Okay. Ay. Let's see how far we can get before I need to hose myself down. Oh, I'll take it. Although, did somebody... Maybe Yai might have had a link to Scilab Square, but it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. It's not a big deal. We'll get there. Very quickly. Very quickly. How quickly, you might ask? We're there. I do also want to check the store while I'm here. What are with these redundant little... Mole might actually be helpful, but... fuck it. There you are. Take this. Official pass. Thank you. You know what? Like I said, Mole might actually be helpful. Attacks from underground. This is just pretty much like Invis, but I can move around, right? I'll throw one of them in my folder, and I'll see how it does. And if it goes well, maybe I'll add some more in later. Oh, you're an official? My apologies. Please go ahead. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's upstairs, right? I think we have a big dumb meeting up here. Hey, Chad. So there you are. Lan is here now, so let's begin. Everyone was waiting for me? Oh, you sure know how to make a girl feel special. I'd like to discuss what we plan to do about Alpha, but first, now that World 3 has stolen Alpha, I need to tell you what it really is. What it really is? Solid created Alpha a decade ago in a top-secret project. It was developed as a basis for our net community. It is the Primal Internet. The Primal Internet? Yeah, you could call it a prototype, but we couldn't call it a prototype because somebody already took that name. We thought it was a monster, but it's the Internet? That is correct. The original form of our current net. We tried many things to create the net that we know today. One day, all the devices connected to Alpha malfunctioned. At the time, our researchers thought the problem was the Auto-Navi, which was developed at the same time. We at Scilab reacted strongly against the man who developed the Auto-Navi and decided it must be deleted. He was held in custody, and the elite Navi Corps deleted his Navi. We thought that would be the end of it, but after that, the worst net accident in history occurred. An accident? All the devices connected to Alpha were destroyed. So the auto-navi wasn't responsible after all? Precisely. Alpha itself caused the accident. Unknown to the Alpha team, it was riddled with bugs. It gained a level of intelligence around that of an amoeba. Well, perhaps not intelligence, more like instinct. I can't believe that the internet could become self-aware. Using its newfound instincts, Alpha crept into all devices connected to itself. It absorbed all manner of navis, programs, everything. It was as if a giant amoeba was devouring all of Cyberworld. A week later, it had devoured everything, and Scilab took advantage of its bloated state to capture it. Alpha had finally been captured, but for 6 months, all of Net Society was brought to a halt. This event today is known as the Alpha Revolt. Don't they teach you anything in school? Back then, only a few devices were hooked into Alpha, but if Alpha were to return today, with all that's online, there would be nothing we could do. It would be the end of all of Net Society. And now that Alpha is in the hands of World 3, it must be deleted. Uh-oh. All auto-tank on patrol have gone berserk. They cannot be controlled. Civilian casualties possible. Auto-tanks like the ones that were in AC/DC? Gosh, I hope not. Quickly, everyone, we better go. Roger. Lan, let's go too. You bet. Yes. Okay, let's stop the auto-tanks and then maybe we could call it. Because we're getting close to 4 hours. Do I need to talk to you? The tanks are following orders. They've gone crazy. We have to get speed for safety. You should run too. I'll walk behind it like a responsible individual. Dex, I'll take care of this guy. You get those two to safety. Lan, you be careful. This guy's serious. Leave it to me. Now, get going. Lan, look out. Lan, you should come with us. Yeah, I'm sorry for what I said before. Please forgive me. Don't worry about that. Just hurry up and come with us. Yeah, Lan, what can you accomplish here? That's an auto tank you're dealing with. I don't like the sound of that. Dex, hurry. Okay, Mail, Yai, come on. Lan, you better run if things get bad. Now, how to deal with this thing. Lan can dodge bullets. Confirmed. Lan, are you okay? I think so, but what should I try next? If I could just jack in, but I can't get to the port. Lan, here it comes again. Beep, beep, beep. There's the port. Got it. Mega Man, go take care of whoever's behind this. Jack in, Mega Man, execute. If I remember correctly, these things are a pain in the ass. I'll just take these. HP memory is pretty good. Ooh! Damn it. You're really not thinking things through. An M cannon would be pretty good. Just gonna throw that out there. An M cannon would be pretty... Oh, $4.50. That's fine too. I can use it to not buy a whole lot. The dollar doesn't go as far as it used to. M cannon, M cannon, M cannon. I might be able to do something with that. I don't know. I don't think I've ever used a needler before. The virus looks like it's making the tank go out of control. Mega Man, you gotta delete that virus and stop the tank. Gotcha. Uh-oh. I think they immediately recover, don't they? Yeah, they do, which is gonna make this a pain in the ass. Jam on it. Oh, damn it. No, 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 no. Real quick, roll, before. I don't think these things give anything. Great, we stopped the tank. Wow, that was a powerful virus. Are you okay, Mega Man? Yeah. That was just a virus running the tank? What do you mean? That wasn't just a normal virus. It seemed to be trying to absorb me. Absorb you? A virus? Yeah, usually viruses just attack and try to delete navis, but that virus's attack were meant to absorb me. A virus that absorbs navis. Be serious trouble if those things multiplied. Hey, I wonder how the officials are doing. Mega Man, time to jack out. Roger.
Like, I don't think I have to fight them, like, really too many other times. Is, I guess, where I'm going with that. Hence the whole thing where it's like, it doesn't have a chip, so I don't need to fight it again. Are you okay, Land? Yes, I stopped the tank. How are things there? The officials have managed to stop the other tanks. However, we now know that the situation is much worse than previously anticipated. What do you mean? The reason those tanks went haywire. You mean the virus? That was no virus. The force running those tanks was Alpha Bug. Alpha Bug? Yes, it seems that one of the bugs from Alpha managed to infiltrate one of the army systems. That means that Alpha has escaped from somewhere. It seems that Wily has started decoding Alpha. We don't have much time left. We must find the World 3 base and delete Alpha, and fast. Yes? What? You mean? Understood. I'm on my way. What happened? Seems the Alpha Bot has broken into army systems everywhere. Military hardware around the globe, globe has been taken over. Could this mean war? War? If this situation isn't dealt with immediately, it could lead to a war that envelops the entire Earth. What world war are we up to? We've only had 2 in this world, but I could see you maybe having a few more where you're at. Officials, quickly jack into all nets around the globe. Access the army system to destroy Alpha Bug. Launch Zig for great justice. Chog, come with me. Yes, sir. I'm coming too. You just get in the way. You don't even have access. Just leave this to us officials. Well, I guess I'm gonna go home and play fucking video games. A war, what will happen if Alpha reaches full power? Lan, it's a phone call from Mom. Hello, Mom, what's wrong? Lan, help me. It's your dad. Mom, calm down. What about that? He's disappeared from the hospital. He's in no condition to be moving around. Where could he be? What? I'm on my way. You wait there. Mega Man, we have to get to the hospital. Roger. I can't jack into any of the other little frogs? I guess not. I guess this is also panic music, come to think of it. Just a bit more subdued. It's definitely bad things are happening music. So I guess Battle Network 6 isn't the only one that gives you some options there. Second floor. And I think it was this room. Hey, Mom. Mom, Lan, have you found Dad? No, not yet. And it's almost time for him to take his medication. Oh, what shall I do? Medication? Yes, your father has been taking pain medication every day. Without it, he isn't able to get up out of bed. But he's run off somewhere without taking it. So if the effects of his last dose run out, oh no! He'll feel all the damage that he's putting himself through. Lan, we have to find Dad, but we have no clue where he could be. Well, let's start by searching this room, top to bottom. Maybe we can find some sort of clue. Okay. Mom, don't worry, I promise that I'll find Dad. Lan, oh here, take this. It's your father's pain medication. I'm misspeaking. Good thing we're almost done for the night. Come on, Mega Man, let's look for clues. Roger. Something like it was under the pillow. Dad's note and card key. It's a letter. What's it say? Let's see. I had to go and search for Alpha. Sorry for worrying you. Dad, in his condition, Mega Man, let's find Dad. But where'd he go? He'd have gone somewhere with devices to locate Alpha. Gotcha, let's go looking for those places. Lan, don't let me down. A lot of pressure here. Ooh. I'm really failing it. Step Sword's good. Okay. And... oh, good. Well, I mean, that's better than Airshot 1, I guess. Oh, I do have some S chips. I can swap something out for Step Sword, sure. Honestly, S chips might be the closest thing that I have to a frickin' theme in this. Do I want Lava Stage? It's been helpful. Even if the code doesn't work, it's helpful. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no, not that. We'll do one more cutscene, and then we'll probably call it.
Is it going to be a long cutscene? Do I want to leave this for next? It's going to be a boring way to start the stream. Let's just do it. No. Man, use card key. Dad! So you followed me. Dad, you have to get back to the hospital. Son, I can't just lie in bed. Not when Alpha is in the hands of World 3. Right now, I'm tracing the path of Alpha Bug's attacks. It could lead us to the World 3 base. But you're in no condition to be doing that. Let's just leave it up to the officials. I can't do that. I must delete Alpha with my own hands. Why? Because Alpha was created by Scilab? Well, why do you have to take on that responsibility? 20 years ago, a promising scientist came to Scilab. He used the latest tech to create the basis of the net. A prototype of the internet. Well, the internet, Alpha. That scientist was a man who I respect very deeply. It's my duty to delete Alpha for him. I understand that a great man may have created Alpha, but not why you have to put yourself in such danger. Okay, come on, Lan. Read between the lines. That scientist's name was Tadashi Ikari. He was my father. What? Grant's created Alpha? Yes. And that is why I must delete Alpha with my own hands. And now is the only time that I can. When he stopped the Alpha Revolt, Grant's installed a program, Guardian, into Alpha's core. So long as it isn't deleted, Alpha can't fully recover. It's one of Grant's programs, so it can't be deleted that easily. Not even by Wily. Ah, the computer finished tracing World 3's location. Ah, Dad. Dad, are you okay? Here's your medicine. Mom gave it to me. Thank you. Gulp. I'll be okay in a moment. Now I can't feel the pain that I am certainly suffering. Dad, tell me where World 3's base is. I'll delete Alpha for you. No, it's too dangerous. I can do it. After all, I'm your son. And I have Mega Man. As long as we're together, we could do anything. Lan, I can see that you're growing up now. I knew that there comes a day when a son exceeds the dad, but I never knew yours would come so quickly. Dad. According to the data, World 3's base is at, what? The Demon Waters? Demon Waters? The part of the ocean is known for its ferocity. It's full of demon currents, spinning water strong enough to create whirlwinds. To approach it is certain death. Demon Waters. How can that area be approached? It would have to be by boat. The turbulent air above there would crash any plane. But if you were to go by boat, it would have to be a very powerful engine to avoid being pulled under the waves. So we need a boat with a huge engine to get to the base. Dad, I'll do it. I'll delete Alpha for you. No, Lan, you mustn't think of it that way. The battle you are going to face isn't for me. It's your battle. Yours and Mega Man's! You must fight for all those you love. For your own future, Lan, Mega Man, no, I'll fight together to stop the World 3's plans. Roger. We will. Be careful, both of you. Vehicle for the ocean. There was one around here, right? Yes. Technically, I don't know. I'll do some of this while I start wrapping up. So, yeah, that'll... We'll start killing it here, so yeah. Thanks everybody stopped in to watch. Thanks everybody checked out the VOD. If you enjoyed this, maybe consider subscribing and check out the main channel Explosion, which is linked on the front of this one. I do scripted videos over there, some of it better spoken. I just dropped the video today on what I believe the best Mega Man.EXE game is to start with. I wonder what I chose. I wonder if this boat can be used. The engine looks pretty old, though. It will need a new engine to get to the World 3 base. But where can I find a boat engine? It won't be easy. We'll need help to find one. We can't do it alone. We don't have any time to find anyone now. Just start looking. Yeah, okay. I'll do that scene. Do I want to do that scene really quick? I don't remember if this drags anything out. If this drags things out or not. But yeah, I'd like to finish this up in another stream, hopefully on Tuesday, but with Mewtwo having her health issues, and it's kind of depressing me a good bit. Oh, it's the favorite Surbot because it has a red hood. Also, she's Mario. I don't really want to make any promises for when I'm going to stream, you know, what? So it's probably just going to be one of those things that when I stream next, it'll be on a night when I feel up to it. You know what I mean? What's wrong with you, Lan? I'm looking for a boat engine. Do you know where I might find one? I want to install it in that boat that's on Beach Street. A boat engine? Where do you want to go at a time like this? I can't tell you. I'm sure that I could get one if I really wanted to, but I won't help you unless you tell me what it's for. So, where's it you plan to go? Somewhere. Found the World 3 base, right? How did you know? Why didn't you just say so? It's gonna be a dangerous fight, so I didn't want anyone else involved, right? The fact is it's dangerous. Yeah, the fact that it's dangerous is exactly why we should help. We're friends, right? Why would you try to go alone? I'm sorry, but fine, just go alone then. I'll get your engine for you. I'll see that it's installed by tomorrow morning. Yeah, thank you. Could you also keep this a secret from the others? Sure, whatever. I'll take care of things. You just get ready for tomorrow. Thanks so much. Just get going. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna call it. Oh, happy music in here. Ready for bed? Save it? Yes.
Oh, welcome, my elites at the World 3. Thanks to your efforts, Alpha is now under our control. And now, Lord Wily, may we proceed with our plan? Precisely. We should now free Alpha from Silad's imprisonment. Ha ha ha, this will be the event of the century. This was definitely worth breaking out of prison for. So Net Society will finally come to an end. This will be the end of the world. I'm getting hot. Just burning, baby. Lord Wily, I can't seem to find Inukai, Beastman's operator. Inukai? He failed his mission, so I deleted him. Hail to Lord Wily, the Evilest of all. The very king for our new world of chaos. Mwahaha! Your new mission, my followers, is to protect Alpha. Protect it from those Net Society fools. A new world awaits us, and it will stand upon the ashes of Net Society. It is time to crush Net Society with an iron fist of wrath. Delete it, delete it, delete it, delete it, delete it. Getting a bit too into it, Match. Ay, ay, ay. Ma'am. Attention, fools who depend upon Net Society. I am Wily, leader of World 3. Very shortly, we shall conduct an assault on the net. Our assault will destroy all Net Society functions. Army systems will start wars around the globe. This is a declaration of war. There is nothing you can do to stop us. The only thing in your future is destruction. Mwahahaha. What a nickel for every time I heard that. Good morning, you're up early today, Lan. This is it, the day we put a stop to Wily's plans. Come on, Mega Man, let's go to Beach Street. But Lan, don't you think we should tell someone? No. I don't want to put anyone in danger, so I don't want anyone hurt because of me. Lan, come on, Mega Man, let's go save our future. Roger. Use this. Lan, you were the toughest battler, da-da-da-da. Oh. I think I can actually skip using this if I'm smart about things. Okay, we'll save it so that we are past the cutscene, but yeah. And we'll save it again because I'm paranoid. But yeah, like I said, I don't wanna just like, you know, leave off streaming because like, my cat Mewtwo, she's having a lot of issues right now. I've been kind of depressed over it, as you can probably imagine. So that's why, like, I took a break, but I don't, you know, but this has been going on for a month, and I still want to do all I can, but it's kind of taken, you know, it's been rough. So I don't want to just, you know, be like, well, I will never get back to streaming, so I would like to stream again. But again, I also don't want to commit to anything because some nights I might just really not be feeling it depending on how she's doing. So we're going to just play it by ear. If I'm feeling up to it, I will try to stream on regular nights. And if not, you know, we just, you know, nothing, you know? I'm also going to hold off on doing the poll winner because since I'm in this headspace, I don't want to play games that people want to watch me play, like special request games, and then, you know, just be bummed out the entire time I play it and think less of the game, even though it's my headspace, not the game itself. So I'm going to hold off on that. I'll decide what I want to do for some of my streams, but yeah, just going to play it by ear. I'll try to put up the waiting room at least an hour before. But we'll see how it goes, we'll see how it feels, we'll see how Mewtwo is doing. I don't have the most confidence at the moment, if I'm being honest. But on that bummer, I will call it here. So thanks again, Rayquaza, appreciate you hanging out, and let me make sure I pronounce this right. Here's Tortahime, if you are still around, I appreciate you stopping in as well, so thank you. With that, have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. Good night.